Hello, hello. We are back. Finding that loaded away. Pain. There we go. And do we have mechs? I don't know if we have mechs. Let's see if we have mechs. I think we do. We have a blackjack, catapult archer, and the centurion. Yeah, we got mechs. We're good. Instead of Shadowhawk and oh yeah, we're fine. What kind of missions we got though? And which one's gonna just kind of kick us in the nuts? Logistical breakdown? Ambush a convoy? Sure. That works. Ooh, do we have pilots? Is the second question. Alright, well, if we're having someone that has bulwark and sure footing, we want them to be in a brawling mech, which would be the Centurion, and you have bulwark and multi-targeting, so you probably want to be in the blackjack? Could do the blackjack. Could also do the Wolverine. Wolverine would be fine as well, I think. It just if it runs out of ammo, we're down to just a medium laser. Could just do the Shadowhawk. Yeah, we'll do the Shadowhawk. I think that's probably better for us. Alright, let's get into it. I wonder if we'll see a Mackie. That'd be kind of funny to run into. I doubt it, to be honest. Regular Turian logistical convoy through the area, and I believe the convoy is carrying critical supplies to an unknown number of military units. We'd like you to destroy this convoy and any supplies it might be hauling. We have no information on what defenses the convoy is likely to have, so assume at least one lance escorting. If so, there's a bonus in it for you if you eliminate the escort. When you're unknown, I am scared, is what Garia says. There's a convoy. Move up to a good vantage point, really far away. I know what we're dealing with. Once they've been destroyed, head for the evac right behind it. Good luck, Commander. Olivier out. Their extraction is here. I guess we want to head across this way. Have some high ground. I guess is the thought of this little ramp. It was like an inch of high ground. Says we're gonna spot it here, so they're probably starting here. Would be my guess, unless they're like, yeah, it's really the only like spot on the road I could see is they started. I guess they could start here and come down this way, although this would be a more direct route. So I would hope they go this way and go down specifically.
Understood. Roger. Don't need to tell
But
me
who knows? We'll see when we get there. I'm just gonna run directly at the spot. Oh yeah, they did. I think they might have started here because they're already right here. We don't know if that's a mech or if that's one of the vehicles. It might be a mech, it might be their vehicle. Who knows until we have actual visual, it would seem. Looking at the spot, it's also side, so that's definitely a medium. We'll let them come to us. 49, so Cicada, or Assassin, there's a Cicada. It missed the Centurion and hit the Shadowhawk. What a shame for the Shadowhawk driver.
Sensors have something.
Trebi turned its back to us. Still shooting, though. It hit the building. They're probably going to have a heavy with them, I would guess here. Or an assault. Probably just a heavy would make the most sense.
Yep.
So if that's the case... I don't know where I want to go is the thing. I guess we could go here. Be kind of behind a building. Multi-target here. We're firing the 5% LRM just to take away one of the evasion pips because they have a lot of evasion currently. Ah, we destroyed our cover immediately. Whoopsie.
I missed.
So this could be a vehicle. That's a vehicle, okay. It's destroying all the vehicles it's driving past. Striker. Just a couple missiles into the Shadowhawk. Not a lot, so we're good with that. It's chill damage. Little baby numbers. And we're gonna fire everything at the Trevi, I think, here. What shoulder is this? This is probably the AC-5. Yeah, we'd rather be shooting at this other side, but shooting at you isn't really much of an option in this situation. Alright, good hit. We've exposed something. It's probably the arm, though. Might have been the shoulder, considering we crit the AC-5.
Taken a critical hit.
Let's see. It was both. Alright.
What can I do for you?
What can I do you for?
Got it.
Well, we are going to multi-shot these two. Because if we can also destroy the vehicle while destroying the trebuchet, would be the most ideal situation. Good chunk of damage. Lots of missiles hitting the striker. It's not going to kill it. It's just going to chip away at it here. And we're going to do a triple shot with you. 1, 2, 3. Like that. It's going to do a ton of heat, but if we get some of those lasers to hit the cicada, that'd be really nice. Yeah, torso's gone. Pilot was injured from that. Striker, I'm doubting, dies. Actually, we got it. Nice. I was really lucky. Yeah, and everything missed the cicada. I figured that'd be the case, to be honest. I didn't think we'd hit the cicada. Okay, so that's probably their heavy mech. That is probably an LRM carrier. That felt like 40 almost. Could have been 30 with... No, that's an LRM carrier. Yeah, that was 40 then.
Systems holding.
Definitely gonna have the Shadowhawk go second, I would believe. This might also be an LRM carrier. So the Shadowhawk's falling over here. That was a few missiles.
Ah, damn it! I took one in the meat.
That's okay.
Commander.
Turn like this. This will give us some information. So Phoenix Hawk. We are going to precision strike this trebuchet. We'll fire into their center, because we could just kill them, to be honest. But it should also... We did kill them, so we're not worry about it knocking them over now. You're probably going to shoot at our Shadowhawk. Would be my guess. Yeah. Right torso with the PPC missed. That's massive. We're going to definitely have to stand up the Shadowhawk so it doesn't get targeted with too many shots. It probably will get targeted a lot, but as long as we get it up, it's not the end of the world.
Crap, that shot went in.
But it definitely needs to go first. Oh, it was not a assault or heavy mech. It was a Vulcan, which is now on a building. Which, could I shoot that building out from underneath them? Because if I could destroy that building, that'd be a pretty crazy move, no? Like, how much damage would that do to them? Would they just get knocked down due to stability?
I'm up. Let's go.
It's 80.
Roger.
Target like this? No, I'm just gonna do a full... No, I'm not. I made a mistake.
Acknowledge.
Does this work the way I'm hoping?
Done.
Okay, it just takes leg damage. Now, the issue with that is I left you out in the open with your torso exposed. I'm just hoping at this point you don't get killed by it. What is this debuff? Destroy buildings reduce movement and spotting distance, but they provide cover. Your legs are almost destroyed. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Target like that. That could be good. Since they don't have any defenses, they might get knocked. We missed all 3 lasers on the Phoenix Hawk. We're gonna hit the one on the Cicada, aren't we? Yep. I mean, what else did we expect?
I hear ya.
I think our targeting is the Vulcan. We go center mass, we could just kill. Just take them out of the fight. We might lose our Shadowhawk here. Yeah. I figured we'd kill the Vulcan with that, to be honest.
Should have run when you had the chance.
That's 2 of their escorts down. Now they have the LRM carrier.
Got a lock on me.
Okay, sensor lock. Here comes the carrier. Are we dead? 1 shot? Okay, only 1 hit.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
So, I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm just gonna eject with the Shadowhawk so we don't get any more
Taking
injuries.
internal damage.
Oh, they really split their shots up here. But at least we get... Never mind, we don't get to go first. Shadowhawk's dead. 2, 3, 4. Only 4 hit the Shadowhawk there. Alright, well...
Aye, aye.
I mean, technically, I could just run way the fuck away. Do I think that's a smart play? No. I think the smart play is to just eject so we don't lose the pilot. There's also just a world where I just, like, stand here and, like, face like this. Okay, that's the right torso. It would have to be the left torso, so we'd have to... like, step over here. And look like that, left torso facing them. Nah, then the LRMs would just kill. Yeah, let's just be safe.
Out.
We'll just destroy the head of the mech. Save the pilot. PPC missed. We took a little bit of damage from...
They've blown past my armor.
But
Ready for
I
orders.
should get around this corner.
Copy that.
What are we looking at? Ooh. I was right about an LRM carrier. Front armor dies to, I think, the AC and the M lasers. Well, the AC-10 does 60. Yeah. But we don't have multi-targeting. PPCs. Let's just take out the LRM carrier. I'd rather not have an LRM carrier. Oh, fuck. That's not good. That's okay.
Losing armor.
This is where I'm a little worried. We're getting shot in the back now.
Good to go. On my way.
So here I could fire all of our missiles. It's 80-80. There's like 160. There's no world it kills, but I doubt it does, to be honest. I'm gonna try it though.
Affirmative.
Like, if we get lucky, awesome. If we don't, I mean, like, we weren't expecting to, so. One into the back. So you don't have any back armor. I would see him on that Phoenix. Now, here comes that PPC area. Oh, what? Oh, no. Well, I mean, technically we get to go
Lock on me.
before that vehicle does now. Or is this one not seen? So, okay, that one's not seen. That's what's happening. This is the angle we need to... Oh, that doesn't let us shoot those. That lets us hit the front. Alright.
Move.
Well, this is the angle we're going for. Now, I only want to shoot like 2 lasers here. If we hit that back mat center, that would be kind of funny. But it's probably not realistic. Structure's exposed. Okay. We got rid of the PPC carriers. That's the one I was afraid of. Here comes that LRM carrier. I don't think it even moved. It's a lot of missiles.
Not much armor left in that location.
Alright, well, at least the Centurion we can step up here. Fire at the Shadowhawk, I guess, or the Cicada. Probably the Shadowhawk.
On my way.
Don't quite have vision. We're exposing our back to it. Probably wasn't the right play, now that I'm thinking about that, but it is what it is. We've already started. We gotta just commit now.
Fire.
Should have shot at the Cicada, because then we wouldn't have had our back to the big dangerous mech. Or, not mech, big dangerous vehicle. Oh, we're in range of that. Oh, it's still the LRM, so it's okay. I'm trying to position these guys to get away from the oncoming
Full
mechs,
damage on that
and then I'll
tank.
eventually put the Centurion in front of them.
Yes, Commander.
Can I get an interesting angle? Not really. Maybe here? No, it has to be here, and it snaps. Alright, we're
On
going
my
here
way.
with you. Firing here, we'll turn the LRMs off.
Putting one in the back.
Didn't quite get the damage into the Phoenix Hawk there, sadly. That would have been a really nice kill, but he might not go right now. Ah, he is. He's going for a melee. Interesting. Not at all what I was expecting from that. I was expecting him to shoot at someone, but...
Waiting
All
for
right.
orders.
Is the world I can hit both? Yeah, it's this world.
Right, Commander.
Now, we could take off the shoulder, kind of, from the back.
Got it.
Just doing some general damage. Oh, wow. What did we destroy there? Did we take the head off? Wait, where's our second shot? Oh, I forgot to split the targets. Whoopsie. That's a lot of missiles. That's a lot of missiles.
Damage.
Can I inspect that? No, I think we took the head off of that mech, to be honest.
Receiving you. Acknowledged.
Let's see. Yeah, LRM carrier, that's what I thought. Precision into you. That's just shut down. Overheat, alright. Left torso, maybe we get lucky. Not quite.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah, killing that Cicada, though, was really lucky. Okay, 2 missiles into the Centurion. Not the end of the world.
Standing by.
You get to go here? Like that? Multi-target, here, here. Turn off 2 of the lasers.
Roger that.
So we need the LRM carrier to die. That's non-negotiable. Didn't get it. Shit. And we didn't get the Phoenix Hawk. That is honestly worst case scenario. Means the Phoenix Hawk gets to go again. Yep, there goes the left arm. Luckily that was only the left arm. There's nothing on that arm. That could be the torso though. It wasn't.
Commander?
We got lucky.
Affirmative.
That's the best way to put that, is we got really lucky. Yeah, we're doing a full split. Sadly, we aren't going to be able to kill anything on this Phoenix Hawk, so that means our Archer or our Catapult are going to get hit a little bit. Okay, that's that destroyed. We might evac. I don't know just yet. The Phoenix Hawk didn't die. We might have to just evac.
Yes, Commander.
I could kill you, I think.
On the move.
Pretty easy. I should have done a melee, I'm realizing, but... This is fine.
Got the angle. Take the shot. Hostile eliminated.
So they're approaching,
Order.
which means we want to back these guys up as much as possible.
Ordnance received.
Have you brace. 5 tons, 60 tons. You I can actually sprint and we'll be fine with.
Affirmative. Standing by. I copy.
You can brace. And we'll just have to have the Centurion step into the
Good to go.
zone at the end, if necessary.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, we'll have these two also sit in the zone the entire time, and we can extract when we get to that point where we're, like, stressed.
Ready for orders.
Do I just extract if they're going to take this long to get to us?
Waiting for orders. Waiting for the shot.
Okay, we lose the evasion. I was just curious if that was going to be the case or not. Yeah, they aren't even, like, approaching us anymore. Alright, let's just get out of here.
Roger.
We got one of the side, like, one of the extras. We didn't lose a pilot. We have to pay quite heavily for the repairs on this mission, but 25% increase on the pay kind of just makes up for it. Just losing that much damage on the Centurion did suck. Shadowhawk also took a lot of damage. Of these, I guess we're taking the Trebuchet and the Phoenix Hawk are the best options. Like, the Laser Plus, we could just get it. We didn't. Not the end of the world. Trevi, Phoenix, storage. We're gonna go to the bays. I'm assuming that gets the... Yeah, this should also do a general repair. Because we didn't lose any parts, technically, like any guns. We just lost, like, an arm. Now, if we were to do another fight, we would have to take, like, the Wolverine. I guess we could take the Trebuchet. So we could do another fight. I would just rather have, like, the Dragoon and the Hunchback back. So we're waiting for a little bit. Although, what I could do is just go into the next mission. Like... Oh, no, never mind. There isn't a next mission yet. We are currently on the point of waiting. So yeah, we're waiting for the Dragon. I don't know why I keep saying Dragoon. I guess I just have Final Fantasy on the mind. Mr. Dragon, we need you, please. Oh, wait, do we have... We might need to wait for motion and swing as well, I'm seeing. Fix your hands. Yang's arrives in your quarters with a request. Boss, this planet has a major manufacturing base with a lot of skilled technicians. If we spare the C-bills, we could probably scare up some temporary additions to our mech-based staff and really knock out repairs and modifications. GK would be bare minimum. I'd recommend 80 to attract top talent. What do you say? We're friendly with restoration. We can take advantage of the local connections, so I'm going to do that. +4. Alright, nice. We still have to wait for motion and swing, but we have the other mechs get back sooner.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
High capacity power conduit. What mech or ship upgrade should we go for? I could just take the... I think I'm going to take this, to be honest.
Sure thing.
It's a big payment, but it'll unlock some other options later. And, like, we have the money right now, so now is the time to do it. Okay, we gotta wait for these two. Now we can get into a mission and just get that money back that we just spent. So a battle. Alright. With the last few months during concurrent... Well, let's see what this one is first. Battle. I'd rather do one of these with the mechs that we have. Last 3 months, Trankura has struck at our facilities, personnel, and supply coverage over half a dozen times from superiors on the collision leadership. Would like to even the score. We'd like to hire you to find a lance, destroy it, to demonstrate we're not without military forces. This one, mid-level restoration. That pay is massive. Dangerous region of the planet. We've done our best to dissuade her, but she's insistent that she show the people she's willing to take on their behalf, rather than let her stumble around in her family's ancestral griffin. So some opportunistic pirate decides to murder her. We'd like for you to escort her to safety and keep her alive. On one hand, that griffin could probably take care of itself, given that kind of opposition we're likely to run into it there. On the other hand, any official who thinks personally patrolling is a good idea may not be the best pilot around. Yeah, we could do this. Go for one extra payment, 1 million, take less salvage, sure. Griffin, VIP. Well, if we have control of the Griffin, what do they have? I can't tell what they have. Let's take everybody out. I'm going to put Glitch in. And I'll put Swing in the Centurion. Actually, no. We're going to slide that over. Slide that over. Give Glitch the Archer. And for the Centurion, we take that out and put in the Dragon. And have Motion be the Dragon driver, because he's going to be our eventual ace pilot. So we're having two of our weaker pilots. One of them doesn't need to be as strong as the others, because they're just in a LRM boat. This one, I need to level because that's what he's going for. So I need to do missions with him, or we're just kind of... He's going to fall too far behind and not be useful. So we got to make sure our Griffin does not die. So it cannot be our frontline mech. It has to be our mid-range mech. So our only frontline is the Dragon, which is a little scary to think about. Just a little bit.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, we're getting dropped. Expect this will be a waste of your time, Commander. I'm pretty capable of taking care of myself. No, you're not. Being paid to accompany if there's no fighting, we got paid to stretch our legs and take in the sights. Hexa, I've got multiple blips here. Looks Turian heavy. In that case, Commander, we're weapons hot. Keep the VIP alive. Just so you know, don't talk about me like I'm not even here. When it's time for you back, I'll pick you up over here. Can you even hear me? Is this thing on? How do I tell if my radio's working? Yeah, no, us being here is the right place. Destroy the forces. Must survive. Future evac zone. If they're approaching there, I can go this way. Is there a better path to get there? Not really. I could go really wide. No, I can't. I have to go towards them.
Understood. Heading out.
Moving out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and sneak this way around so we can at least get to
Confirmed.
where we will evac
On
ready.
the move.
Roger.
Because if we're too far away from our evac when it's ready, it's going to be bad.
No problem.
Let's move.
You betcha.
Got it.
I'd also just rather position more to the side anyways.
that.
We can use these trees.
Got it.
Actually, are there any trees there? I don't know if those are considered trees or not.
Moving to position.
Location confirmed.
I'll do what I can.
On my way.
Okay, we see their first mech. It's a medium. I'm gonna let them come to us, though. If possible. Yeah, okay. 45, so Phoenix Hawk. Gotcha. Shoot the dragon, please. Thank you for shooting at the dragon and missing as well. That was also really nice of you.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you got? Medium lasers and an LRM?
Confirmed.
Alright. Fire everything at it. Well, you're so good you shot a building.
What's up, Commander?
If I go one step back, does the LRM have better? I'd rather have the extra evasion, though. We'll just not fire the LRM. I think is the play here. Turn that off so we're not wasting ammo.
I hear ya.
Swing! You're up.
Heading out.
Give him a good showing.
Attacking from position.
An okay amount of hits.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received.
But, the good mech, friendly neighborhood archer,
Special delivery.
will actually get a good amount of hits in. Oh, structure exposed on that leg. Yeah, right leg's destroyed. Big start. Inbound blip, coming in fast. Well, they are dropping in reinforcements. Exactly what we like to see. Here comes their max.
What do you need?
Could just go up here. It's probably best to step back in this situation. Where's your weapons? You have large laser, medium laser, and your machine gun. Then okay. Well, I mean, I could just take off your shoulder, or I could go center mass and probably kill. Yeah, we could probably kill center mass if we fire everything at it. Because then we can have our dragon shoot at next turn. Because they're still going to have someone go before us, and then maybe the dragon can precision strike to push his turn back even more. Nope. Alright, maybe we don't have the dragon shoot it. Maybe we have the
Reporting.
catapult shoot at it.
Minimal damage.
Oh, that's not great. Actually, that might be okay. That's a pretty tall building. I might do what I did to the last one that did
I'm hit.
You're kidding me.
Yep.
Alright, swing. Tear him a new one, I guess.
Understood.
We got 72. Yeah, we gotta fire everything into you and just hope. That's a lot of misses. Okay, right torso was destroyed, so we at least got rid of a lot of their guns.
Nice. Got past the armor.
They're gonna have a medium laser and an MG, but they're not gonna be able to get in range of the MG, so they only have the medium laser. I don't know what I want them to shoot at. They missed and hit our... So unlucky.
Good to go.
So going here might not be the best play, but I do want to take out that building if possible. Doesn't have multi-fire. So we're firing everything into it, which would be... We have enough missiles that we can also fire the LRM into it. So I would guess you don't have any armor on your legs now, right?
Real estate available.
You still have armor on your legs. Okay, you got
Good to go.
kind of lucky, actually.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Do I split my shots? Yeah. Go here and here. I could do this. I think the missiles, how many? 20? I mean, there's a fair chance, but I think I shoot a laser into him as well.
Line 'em up.
We'll
and
do a
I'll
full
shoot 'em
half and
down,
half.
Commander.
We missed the laser into the Phoenix Hawk. We hit the head of that one. Both of them missed. Or both the lasers missed. That's such a shame. On another restoration lance. Wait. On another restoration. But we are the restoration. You mean the oh, they messed... I think they just messed up. The Torian forces. Mr. Griffin, I need you to not be shot at, please. I need them to shoot at our friendly neighborhood dragon.
I'm here.
Alright, can I guess we have to have you kind of run away here.
Let's move.
So they don't have angles on you. 4? There's a fair chance we hit that, right? Nope. You suck. That is the best way to put that. I guess I should have done a precision strike. Vulcan. The dragon. That's okay. That's okay. A couple lasers tickling our heavy mech. They're Wolverine, though. Also at the dragon. And they still have one more mech before us. Yeah, we're good. That'll hit the left side.
Damage is light.
Now there's still all of these good idiots still coming in. They seem like they're mostly mediums. Okay.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Well, I guess we're putting the archer kind of in the front line here, but I think that's going to be okay. I want to go... that.
You get a headshot and
Every missile is going to this Phoenix Hawk. Probably destroy the leg. Yep, good. We hit the Wolverine. Hit the center mass of that Phoenix Hawk for me. I'd really appreciate that. Didn't quite get it.
Yeah?
Alright, swing. You're doing something pretty similar, to be honest.
I'll do what I can.
So, LRMs. Or I could just fire everything into that Phoenix Hawk. But nah. Let's do this. 1, 2... Oh, it's only these. Okay, well, if that's the case, take... multi-target. We'll go here, here, here. 2, 1, 2, 2, 1.
Here we go.
So, definitely want all the missiles to hit the other Phoenix Hawk. Try and take away as much armor as we can. One little pew-pew with the Vulcan. I was hoping to just, like, chip away at it a little. And hopefully we get that kill. Yeah. I'm glad I shot 3 of the missile or 3 of the lasers there, because we could have just missed everything. That would have really sucked.
Moving to position.
Since you can only single target, you're gonna fire everything at our friendly neighborhood knockdown Phoenix Hawk.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Didn't quite get the kill, but we have another chance. That definitely could have been worse.
Damn it. I got an armor breach. Aye, aye.
You can fire everything into the
Position
Phoenix
confirmed.
Hawk. Good. Please just
I'm
hit
taking the shot.
with everything. You had a lot of stray shots there. How did you have a lot of stray shots? I am genuinely confused as to how that was the case. And stray shot into our archer there.
Light
Pain.
damage, Commander.
Is that it? I'm
What even
barely
hit us?
scratched.
Were they in those trees? It's a lot of missiles that hit. That's probably a trebuchet with how many missiles were
Internal
shot.
damage.
And their turn order. That's 5. That's fine.
That shot went internal.
There's another one? Oh my gosh. And it has LRMs? And it has a lot of LRMs. Why? Why do they have so many LRMs?
Internal damage, Commander.
Well, if this is the case,
What
I'm
do
gonna have
you need?
Glitch go over here.
Let's move.
I'm gonna turn off a lot of our guns, to be honest. I'm gonna turn off the majority of our guns. Should probably turn off the medium laser as well. Just all of them. Only shoot missiles.
Tango down.
What can I do for
Glitch.
you?
Can I put you up the hill at all? Yeah, but it's not great. I guess we're gonna fire into this Wolverine. I'm gonna precision strike this Wolverine.
Got it.
Did we expose it? Oh, yeah, we did expose the
Yeah,
structure, so
Critical hit.
maybe.
Order.
If that's the case, I need to back up a little with you. I don't know how far I need to back up. Like here, maybe? Nah, it has to be here. 40.
On my way.
No, it's still pretty decent, I think.
Firing all weapons.
That might have been the shoulder that we hit that exposed. Okay, flamer into the side of the dragon.
Oh! I
They hit the head, though.
gut.
Ooh, yeah.
Standing by. Confirmed.
Side view back up. I could precision strike you. It's only 33 to hit, but honestly,
Targeting for an alpha.
probably fine. It wasn't fine. Alright, the PPC missed. The LRM's hit. And I didn't check how much armor we have.
Shot got past my armor.
And our dragon's about to get hit by a ton of missiles here. Yeah. Dragon might have to get ejected here soon.
I'm taking internal damage.
I have an idea for how to make it work. Like, I can use the defensive ability on the dragon to make their initiative go up, so we can still attack this turn. And make it so that they have the option of attacking, then immediately ejecting next turn, after whoever goes.
Oh, crap. They're hitting my innards.
Let's see, what are we missing? Torso? Yeah, torso's definitely down. Yeah, this works.
Engage.
Hit that center mass, please. Nice. Wolverine down.
Mess him up. Mess him up good.
Now we're back to being inspired as well. Which is really nice. We're at 50 exactly. Okay.
Good to go.
Guess we're going here. Firing into you without the lasers. Luckily they're not in the forest, so we are doing full damage with the missiles.
Yep.
You... Can you? What if I shot from here? No. Alright. Melee attack it is.
Targeting for physical
Nice
attack.
punch. Or I guess, nice kick. That took off an entire torso.
Scored a critical hit.
Torso there. And he went. I mean, with that, I could turn the right torso towards all of the guys who are going to shoot the dragon this turn and be fine. Like, aim like this. Yeah!
Moving to position.
Gives us another ability to use you for one more turn. And I'll precision strike on the Vulcan center mass, right shoulder. Let's just take out the shoulder here.
You got it.
Or the leg. I guess we're going for the leg. I was not expecting to take the leg out, but
That's a
To each
critical.
their own. Sadly, that means that they're going to be able to shoot all their LRMs. Unless you get knocked out. Nah, didn't get knocked out. We have another action, though, so there's still the world of guess knocking them out before the rest.
get vision.
I'm here.
And I can put you behind a building so you're not getting shot at. So we have 50, 90, 110. I mean, 2% chance we'd have to hit it twice. Yeah, that's not happening. We'll just take out the other torso. Or miss the torso entirely. Alright. I see how it is. Although none of them are shooting. That's... I mean, I'll
I
take it,
hear
to be
ya.
honest.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
I only want to fire one here to get our
Tell
heat
me
back
what to
down.
do.
Somehow lived. Swing's gonna do the
Yeah.
same thing.
Roger.
Actually, Swing, are you in range to do that? Yeah. How much heat do you have? Oh, you could shoot both. Oh, we only need to shoot one. You died at one.
Firing.
If 50 of our... If half of our shots are hitting, yeah.
Primary targets have been destroyed.
Permanent targets down, we can evac when needed. We're still okay right now, it seems. Why are you jumping onto a building? You can't even see us from there. Alright. They can all take their turns then. Jump on that building too. Oh my gosh, they actually did. Well, I mean, like, I could
Aye, aye.
technically step up and shoot from there, no?
Acknowledged.
There's a building away, isn't there? Fuck it.
Confirmed.
I'm just gonna remove this building.
Rotted down.
Was that a good play? Probably not.
Commander.
I need to aim like this, the right shoulder's facing. I'm still gonna take down their building. Oh,
Destruction.
massive. You almost lost your legs.
Waiting on you, Commander. What can
I
do
want you
for
to go
ya?
here.
You
What can I do
betcha.
you for? Multi-target, 1, 2. Yeah,
Got it.
nice and easy. Ignore their guard and their cover. He's almost toppled. You're probably losing a leg. You didn't lose a leg.
Yep.
Well, that's pretty lucky for you. If that's the case, I'm going to use Vigilance. And then multi-target.
Multiple
Same thing.
targets confirmed.
Oh, she doesn't have the... Darn, I thought she had that. I should have had our archer do that then. Well, the Griffin went even higher this time. The head was hit again.
I'm hit.
That's twice mission's been hit in the head.
Standing by.
So could I just, like, pop you behind here? I guess here would probably be the better spot for you, to be honest. Now, I could shoot at them. Or... Actually, do I kill with this? I don't kill with this now. How do you miss now? That's
Attacking from position.
awful. Well, the assassin didn't do as dumb as their Griffin potentially just did.
Oh boy, that's bad.
What do you need? Copy that.
Alright. This works. In order? Yeah, this is gonna be hilarious if this
Multiple
works.
enemies.
So, goodbye to your legs, Griffin.
Oh yeah.
Well, one leg was destroyed. I'm surprised both weren't, to be honest. 50-ton mech. What do you got? 12?
Waiting for orders.
Ooh, it's a little too much.
I'm on the move.
But this mech did take its turn, so... Maybe.
Locking in all weapons systems.
Didn't quite get it.
Waiting for orders.
So I've glitched, though.
Moving out.
1, 2. 1, 2. Come on, take that leg out, please. I just need 2 of them to hit the leg. They didn't hit the leg. Should have had her go first, I'm realizing, with the guard thing. They got the torso? Ow.
Oof, I'm losing weapon systems.
Oh, I had the wrong torso side facing. Oh no.
Aye, aye. Copy that.
Let's try for the 15 again.
Okay, I'm on it.
I think we hit center mass, didn't we? Yeah. Shit. Well, I think I just lost motion because I put him facing the wrong way. No, they're shooting at the Griffin.
Internal structure damage.
Well, if that's the case, swing is going here.
Got it.
I just need to make sure at this point.
Here we go.
They are not allowed to take another turn. And we got the leg as well. Of course we
That
did.
one's gone.
Motion, I need you to live, because you are supposed to be a replacement for Decker.
Rejecting.
Affirmative.
And Archer... Am I shooting a Vigilance here? And fire everything into the Assassin.
Firing on target.
I would think we kill the Assassin here. Because it is 40 missiles. Nope. We should knock them then?
Critical hit, Commander.
Didn't even knock them. Wow. This Assassin got really lucky. And proceeds to shoot our Griffin.
Reporting
Kind of
internal
hard.
damage. I'm here.
What side is this? This is the left torso. So this time, I know that I can aim this way. Yeah, we'll just fire at you.
Firing.
If you only hit their... Okay. Leg and torso's gone.
Tango
Now
down.
it's just the trebuchet and whatever's behind the trebuchet. So I don't know what it is. It might be a hunchback with LRMs. That's definitely potential.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
Have to have you back up. Precision on you, center mass with all the missiles. That... There's a world that kills? Nah, just shy. That's okay. Alright, we're good with that. I was right about one of them being a trebuchet. The other one could also be a trebuchet, couldn't it? Because that's 50 tons, I think.
Standing by.
Is that the sweet spot? There's the sweet spot. Although I think we're only shooting the missiles, aren't we? Because the lasers... Actually, we get to shoot 2 of the lasers. Awesome.
From position.
Lasers missed the spot we'd like to hit. You're unsteady. Huh. Okay.
Critical hit.
Griffin,
Bad one.
guess what you're doing? Run the fuck away.
Up high.
I mean, technically you could shoot. You wouldn't die if you stayed here. I would assume the trebuchet dies this turn. If it doesn't, it's a miracle. And I don't think you'll be in range. Especially if you go behind that building. You have a lot of missiles, too.
I hate these guys.
Okay.
Understood.
What do you have left? 21?
Firing.
Only one of the lasers hit.
Commander?
How?
Right, Commander.
Alright, every missile. There we go. Trebuchet's down. No more LRMs from you.
That's a kill.
Now the other one has to step up and get into our range.
Aye aye.
Yeah, you're just gonna brace.
Holding and cooling. On my way.
What's nice about this timing is we're getting all of our heat back.
Got it.
Although we're almost out of missiles, I'm realizing, on our archer. Are you just gonna go back and forth? Can you not get out? They might unironically be
I'm
stuck.
here.
Which means I'd have to bring our Griffin back to get vision.
Commander? Moving to position.
So you're gonna back up, or you're just gonna go back and forth? You are just gonna go back and forth.
Standing by. Copy that.
Well, that makes this a little annoying.
Reserving action. I'm here.
If I jump, still no vision. No, we have vision here. Okay.
Copy that.
Trebuchet. It's about what we thought it would be, too. Firing into the arm. Yeah.
All weapons fire. Standing by.
Fire everything, please.
Okay, I'm on it.
Good to go.
Then you can go for a precision strike. 18? Yeah.
Roger that.
That's a big number. We like that. Structure was exposed. That's a Did we get him? No? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Didn't even hit the head once.
Aye, aye.
But what we can do is just jump back here. Brace. He's gonna go back over this way, lose vision. Yep. Reserve. Done. He has to move again. We jump up. Oh no, he stepped over. Okay. He did, in fact, come to us. I was not expecting him to come to us, but he did.
Armor holding. Standing by. Copy that.
Yeah, we're using you to get rid of their evasion.
Scored a critical hit. Aye, aye.
Yeah, everything's kind of fun to just kind of shoot at this guy. Missed half our lasers, that's fine. We were expecting that.
Waiting for orders.
Precision onto you. It's our last shot with our
Here we
Archer,
go.
but there's no way she misses. Like 4 missiles with an 84% chance to hit the targeted spot. I think that's guaranteed at that point.
Mission successful.
Going money heavy was definitely the choice here. I'm glad that we did because there was only a medium mechs. We don't really need medium mechs anymore. We're just taking them to sell. We don't care about the Griffin's damage. The Dragoon damage does suck. But it is what it is. Like, I might actually just take the LRM-10 to be here, to be honest here. And the laser. Oh, what's this do? Plus your hit defense. Counteract the massive amounts of momentum generated by mechs engines. Offer precision maneuvering and recovery from stability intact. Oh, okay. Jump jacks. Leg mod. And TTS. Targeting system. Well, I mean, like, the LRM-10, I'll take. We only get to choose one. Yeah, it's fine. We don't need to take a mech part. I'm fine with taking the LRM-10 plus over some of those mech parts. Like, technically, those mech parts would have got us more money, but this will be good to put on a mech later when we're ready. Completed 50 merchant contracts. And I finalized the details of our trip to R2 Commander. With luck, the map Dr. Murad discovered will lead us straight to the Castle Nautilus. The contract is ready to review. I'm assuming Yang said, repairs are needed. Do the repairs, please. AC5. Yeah, we'll just put the normal one in. And ammo. Ammo. And we're good. Confirm.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Now, I could actually just go to the mission objective. We would just bring Catapult, Archer, Hunchback, Dragon. What do we got for the store here? Could we buy a final part on something? No? Alright, that's fine. We have some training we can do as well.
Receiving you.
Castillo is not it.
Oh, what's
Echidna
up,
is not it.
Waiting for
Glitch.
orders.
Get Guts.
Mech warrior training.
Motion. I'm going for Ace Pilot. So we get the
confirmed.
first point there. And you can finally max out your Guts. And I'll get Tactics, so you're just getting
Training complete.
that started. Swing. Is now able to swing better.
Mech warrior training complete.
Okay, we're happy with that. And although I would like to do one of these ones, because like these could give us another heavy mech is the thing. Like settling a grudge. Wow, that's definitely not an option. But this one, like, it's just a battle. If they want to show their military strength here on Mecure, we can do that for them. Oh yeah, this is hunt down one of their lances. Could have a heavy, could have an assault. If that's the case, I definitely want to wait for our dragon. 7 days? We can wait 7 days. We got tons of money right now. I would also like to have us be healed for the main mission, to be honest. So let's settle that grudge. I'm actually going to go more salvage because I do have a feeling that there's going to be something that we want. But you should push these two back. And Castillo, you'll work here, and Ryder with the Kintaro. She will swap. Yeah, I'd rather have for sure footing on the Kintaro for that extra point of evasion. This will be fine. Puts us at exactly 250.
Destroy enemy forces. You already read the description.
Command interface initiated.
Forward acquire target lance item up. Keep an eye out for reinforcements. Yeah, they'll probably have reinforcements for
Should've
sure.
brought my winter
That's what I'm most worried about. And if they're just kind of standing there, we could just go into this force and just like immediately start that fight.
Confirmed.
On my way.
Roger.
On my way.
Reporting enemy
All right,
contact.
let's see. Light mech, 30-ton javelin, spider. So that's a really shitty mech for them. It's gonna do a whole lot of nothing to us.
Orders.
We're definitely gonna just alpha strike it though, since we can.
I copy.
Didn't hit as much as we would have liked, but we did do some structure damage. This is probably a medium mech. Ooh, a breaching shot with a LRM-5.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace.
Yeah, there's the reinforcements.
Enemy reinforcements.
They're already on the map. They might just be a bunch of LRMs, which would be very unfun. LRM-10. So they do have some medium mechs, it seems. And they're down the hill. Assassin or a cicada?
What's up, boss?
Either way. I mean, I could have you go over this way and deal with them.
Roger that.
Cicada. Actually, we can multi-strut here, here.
Roger.
Okay, expose destruction on the cicada right off rip. Guard of an evasion, and we're gonna shoot the spider, get rid of its other evasion point. That's why we're shooting the spider, to get rid of its evasion for our... So, oh, that's an assault mech. That's a 90-tonner. That could be a few mechs. I don't know off the top of my head what 90s are.
Yeah.
90 is like one of the few ranges I don't know. Can I get someone that has 2 evasion pips and hit both? Not really. Wait, if I went this way? Yeah, let's go this way.
Understood.
1, 2.
Roger.
Alright. Could get lucky. Could take out whatever we exposed on that guy. Now we just tickled it. I should check what it is. It might have just been the shoulder. Oh, they have 2 assault mechs, don't they? That's a lot of LRMs. Could be a longbow. Don't know the weight yet, though. What's weak on you? Oh, okay, it's the arm. It has nothing on it, sadly. You, it is center mass.
I hear ya. Don't need to
Going
tell me
here
twice.
actually lets us hit both. Just exactly what we want. Split our damage, we might be able to kill both.
I've got enough guns for everyone.
That's the arm gone for sure. The torso's probably exposed now, and I would assume we kill the spider if it's center torso? Yeah. Good start.
Oh, it's on now.
So who's gonna go first here, and where are they? Okay, if that's the case,
Commander.
can I get into the forest? Not really. I'd have to sprint. Let's let they then move their medium mechs, I guess. That is a lot of LRMs. That's probably a trebuchet. That's 5. That could be quite a few things. It could be a Griffin, could be a Shadowhawk, could be a Phoenix Hawk. Technically, I don't know how many Phoenix Hawks use that.
Waiting for orders.
Well, if you're gonna run away, I can probably run you down and not have the dragon get shot while he's out in the open.
I copy.
I don't know what this 90-ton mech is the thing. Like, it could be an awesome, I guess. That's a lot of LRMs. I don't think it's an awesome. Right, well,
Yep.
swing. Guess it's your turn.
Got it.
We at least fired all of our missiles into Cicada now.
Copy that.
Good chunk of missiles. We hit the medium laser, which is really nice.
Got past the armor.
Catapult. So you know what one of the mechs are now, at least. Which would be a decent one to get, so we could have a second catapult as a backup.
Lots of armor.
What can I do for you?
What can I do you for? We can split our damage again, which I think is fine.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Since we're ignoring the cover, it should do a fat chunk of damage. Didn't knock him though, which sucks.
Standing
Okay,
by.
what do we have? I could go Vigilance, then sprint over here.
Got it.
This is the play. Kintaro is going to be last to move. They don't have vision of us, so we can
Ready
move
for
up
orders.
again and fire everything into this
Roger that.
cicada, and we'll kill it. And that'll deny them having vision of us. We didn't kill you? Wow, that is crazy lucky for you. Like, actually insane luck. But you didn't get your team vision, so we're actually okay with that.
Moving out.
Who's short? Okay, it's 6. 50-50.
Engaging target.
Got him. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Target neutralized.
So now they have to move towards us again.
They've got a sensor lock.
How do you
on.
sensor lock us? You don't have vision of us.
What do you need? Heading out.
Whatever. Put these two in the forest. So they're protected. 65 catapult. How do you have vision? Structures exposed in the back. Kintaro cannot have his back to anybody now.
Structure damage.
Waiting on you, Commander. Uh-huh.
Okay, unknown mech there.
Orders.
Yeah, this is fine.
Let's move.
I just need to get you into the forest with a lot of evasion. See the catapult now. We can target down the arms on the catapult when we get a turn. I'll probably have our... I don't know what I want to have shoot first at that, to be honest. Didn't evade. That's a shame.
Armor.
Yes, Commander.
Yep. Yeah?
Yeah, we'll do it with
Copy that.
catapult. Precision. Only 22? Wow, that's kind of surprising. I'm still gonna aim for it. Didn't get through the armor. Still don't know what their assault. It's a Cyclops. Okay, that's probably why I didn't know what it was, because I've never actually used a Cyclops. I've seen it like once,
Reporting major
maybe
armor
twice in
loss.
MechWarrior
Waiting for orders.
5 Mercenaries. So at least that makes sense as to why I wasn't sure what it was.
Here we go.
Quite get
Ready for
one
orders.
out of that. All we can do is shoot an LRM-5 at it here. Such a shame. Or LRM-10.
Got it.
But an LRM-10 is not going to do anything to it in this situation. Oh, but if you're going to step up into my Kintaro... Ow. Breaching shot with a point-blank LRM?
Shot got past my armor.
Not what I was expecting, to be honest. Do I don't think it does that much damage. I think we just fire normally into you.
Here it comes.
Just take off an arm, potentially. Didn't even get to the structure? Crazy. Crazy illegal.
They've got a lock on.
Damn, we lost all of our evasion from the sensor lock. Pain. Vindicator, PPC. Breaching shot, of course.
Systems holding.
It's another medium. That's probably their trebuchet. And our structure's exposed on the dragon. Where is that going to be?
Blown past my armor. Commander.
On the arm? That's the AC-5 arm. Of course that's the AC-5 arm.
Need. On it.
I'm just really angry about it. It's just more of a, like... Of course. Alright, we're gonna split the damage, and I want to try and isolate the Cyclops if we can. Heat sink's destroyed. We hit the head. Okay. Cyclops is going. Firing at the Kintaro. We're okay with that, to be honest. Although, we're about to... hit the head. We're about to lose all of our armor on the...
I'm wounded.
just on the Kintaro. What are we at? It's
Good
fine.
to go.
Chilling still.
Waiting for orders.
Get you into the forest.
Heading out.
Do I need to precision strike you? I think I do. Just to push their turn back.
Firing on target.
LRM ammo is destroyed. That's nice.
Critical hit, Commander.
Let's see, what do you... Didn't get enough, but there's a fair chance we actually just kill your
I hear ya.
arm here, right? Oh, we don't have vision of that mech anymore. If I want vision of that mech, I have to stand out in the open. Yeah, it'd have to be like here. Which is definitely not the play with our... Alright,
Got it.
we're going for the catapult then. Fire everything into it.
This should be good.
Right, torso's gone. We'll probably get the left torso as well. Or the center torso, that's better.
Should have run when you had the chance.
One mech down. I'm a little afraid of the Kintaro's turn. I don't know how much armor you have at this point is the issue.
Commander.
You're still fine. I'm gonna vigilance on you. Because I need to get the... what's the word I'm looking for? The stability down. Like, stability damage.
And I thought you were going to hit the Vindicator from there. You're only hitting the Cyclops. Alright, I guess we're targeting the Cyclops now. Just tickled his front armor. Tickle me, Cyclops. That is a blackjack. That's the only thing that could be, in my mind. Ooh, an archer. That's what their other missile unit was. Well, that archer moves very quick if he's on
Reporting minimal damage.
like a part 2. Why do you move so quick? Necessary suites, not what I'm looking for, just the head. Do you have 2 pilots? Like, that's the only, like, thought I could have, is there's 2 pilots in there.
Receiving you. Roger that.
Oh, wait, I didn't want precision. I want multi-target. 1, 2, 3. Big gun here. LRM into the archer. And I'll put a second laser into the Cyclops.
Aye, aye.
So we can get a breaching shot on the Vindicator. Take his evasion away. Some chip damage on you. And trying to get rid of the evasion on the archer. We hit every shot, too. Wow. Not what I was expecting. Oh, no. Well. Yep. Fuck. It's kind of what I expected.
Lost. I'm going down. Oh, that hurts.
I wasn't expecting the leg, but he just fully killed it with 1 melee attack. We get up early, or pretty early at least, with our.
What can I do for you?
You don't get an evasion there. Wow. Can you get evasion here? Yeah, you can. So we're gonna go multi-target. 1, 2, 3. Fire everything at everyone.
Here we go.
We're hoping to knock the Vindicator over with this attack. Didn't quite get it. The archer we're kind of just chipping away at. We only hit 1 into the Cyclops.
Waiting for orders.
You're at 70.
Moving out.
Yeah, we'll do the same thing. This should be fine.
Got it.
It's mainly because I wanted breaching shot to ignore his cover. Right arm, right torso. Didn't get the kill. Or not the kill, the knock. Or the leg. I was hoping to get the leg as well, but not looking good right now. It's okay. Vindicator's going first. Honestly, them shooting at the archer is best case scenario for us. Or the catapult would have also been fine.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, you get to stand up. Can I risk you staying here for another turn, though? I'm realizing. I could back up and fire into you.
Damn it. My mech is limping.
Precision. I would love to go center torso, but it's not really a high hit chance. Could aim for the leg. Wouldn't kill, though. But I still think that's the play. Still shot way too high with the majority of the missiles. But at least all of our heavy mechs can go before their Cyclops. That's... Okay, so that is a rifleman or a Jaeger. I think that's a Jaeger, because the rifleman's 55, right?
Armor left in that location.
Archer stepping up. Yeah, next turn, Kintaro is leaving. There is no choice.
Reporting internal damage.
And that's like, if they survive, too. Because that Cyclops might just step up and punch him. Which would be a death sentence for them.
Moving to position.
You have breaching shot, so I guess this is the right play to do it like this.
I copy.
Leg is exposed.
Yeah?
Swing. Where can you go? That's actually good for you, because I want a lot of those missiles to hit here.
Moving to position.
Guess we're full salvoing.
This should be...
Steady.
Waiting on you, Commander. You betcha.
Alright. Let's actually vigilance here. And then attack.
Commencing
The reason I want a vigilance is I want our archer to go earlier in the turn order, if possible.
There's more where that.
We did get the leg at least on the Cyclops, but there's no way they're gonna have one injury take out the Cyclops. It would have been ideal, but they just get back up and probably punch the Kintaro since they can't run away now. So taking out the leg was probably bad for us. Yeah. There goes that right torso,
I'm losing weapons.
which is 3 guns.
Standing by.
Jacked turn 1.
Punching out.
Jaeger's gonna shoot at our dragon now. There goes the right arm, so we don't have the AC-5.
Really hurts. I lost a weapon.
Waiting for orders.
What are we at? 77?
Moving to position.
This at least allows us to fire everything at this Cyclops.
All weapons are full.
We missed with one of our missile or lasers though. Seems like everything wanted to hit that left arm. Okay, the LRM-5 into the dragon. What else are you shooting? That's it? Okay.
Standing by.
Standing by. Understood.
This is technically a back shot, so we ignore the cover. But we shut down. How much armor? Only 55?
Copy that.
I mean, maybe? Very unsteady.
Receiving you.
Aim like this with the dragon. It was torso, right torso. That was almost. So we didn't really hit the center that much.
Target locked.
Such a shame. LRM ammo is destroyed. Okay, and a torso's gone. So we should take a lot away from the Cyclops. He doesn't have a leg. He's missing a torso. I just know that
Hell yeah.
majority of their mechs get to go before us. Yeah, it was a Jaeger. Okay, there goes the torso on the dragon. So we need to make sure the left side of the dragon is facing everything now. I don't know how easy that's going to be. That's also assuming we get to have another turn with the dragon, because the archer still gets to go. I think we're ejecting with the dragon. Let's see. Do you have any... Nah, you're out. But you're not going to do it. Go first. I'm going to have Swing go.
On my way.
Precision. Center mass.
take out the other torso, aim for the head. I mean, like, this takes out the LRM and their medium laser, I would think, right? Yeah. Forces them to only melee, and we can just keep backing away. Yeah. I don't think they can catch up to us now.
Critical hit.
Good to go.
I'm still gonna back away, because, like, that's just kind of what we need to do. Wow, I think I can only get shot in the back by that Jaeger with you, which sucks, but that's what it is. Turn those off, and Vindicator, I think, is the other option.
Got it.
Try and knock over the Cyclops. Or kill, but it's probably just a knock. The injury could knock at the Cyclops. It did, good. We killed the Vindicator. That's 2 kills in that turn. With 1 attack, or 1 barrage shots.
Yes, Commander.
You need to eject, though. You don't have a choice.
Punching out.
So we at least didn't lose a pilot. Took a lot of damage to our mechs, but it's not the end of the world to just take damage. Yeah, you definitely had to do what you did, which is fair.
Commander? On my way.
But means that we get to fire everything at you. I'm gonna take out that shoulder.
Here we go.
Left torso. If we can take out that left torso, they lose a lot of their missiles.
Critical hit, Commander.
Pushing them back a turn.
Aye, aye.
65. I think we'd rather go here, right? Yeah, I'd rather the missiles
Copy that.
hit more. How many lasers can we shoot? Not all of them. That's okay. Fire everything, please. Just tear them apart. So the Jaeger's gonna step up. Probably gonna shoot at our archer, would be my guess. Shooting at the catapult. Wow.
Armor holding. Standing by.
Just can't quite get into cover.
Roger.
The reason I'm running this way with the catapult is I want to have the Jaeger mech have to choose which way to look, so one of our mechs are shooting him in the back. And 9 to hit there? I don't have a torso, though. Sure, whatever. I would assume we're mainly going to hit that torso. M laser crit. What do you got left, honestly, at this point? 8 health? Yeah, you're dead.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received.
Alright. We get multi-target, right? Here and here. Fire everything? Nah, I'm gonna turn one of them down for a breaching shot on you.
Affirmative.
The reason I'm firing all the missiles is I want to guarantee the kill. I don't want to risk the archer getting a chance to shoot here. And now this Jaeger is forced to decide who he's going after. Which, it's the catapult. Which isn't the end of the world. Catapult's just going to keep backing up. Keep reversing. And get into the forest.
Armor
I
breach.
might sprint this time with
Internal
this turn with the catapult, to be honest. Because that's the left shoulder. So we need to make sure that the right shoulder is facing. Which means sprinting. Like that, actually, would be best. Lots of evasion.
Commander? Affirmative.
Now, the main issue here is the missile count. We're overheating. We're going to precision, then. If we hit every missile there, they're dead.
Got it.
We did. Nice. Okay, we got through that. That was definitely a tougher mission, but a good one.
Mission successful.
We're probably going neutral on money from this mission, I'm realizing. Although we did get an increase of 20, so.
But this payout is going to be a lot on these two. Catapult. Cyclops? We have an assault mech! Crazy to think about. We got a whole ass assault mech from that mission. That feels good. That feels great. That feels awesome. I was not expecting to get an assault mech. I will definitely take getting an assault mech.
That mech you asked for is cleared.
We have 2 frontline mechs now, and I could turn that Cyclops into an LRM one, could I not? We're sending the Trebuchet away. Alright, so first things first. Repair. Missiles. How many SRM 6s do we have? Because we're probably running low. Oh no, we got 19. 2. It'd be kind of funny to fit one more on. Just 3 tons. Just take away one of the ammos. Not the option here, because we need to keep ammos. But it would be kind of funny if we could, like, sneak that in. Like, keep this and get one more SRM.
On it. I'll let you know when
This
that's
is general repair. Oh, I'm gonna take that button. This one, it lost its arm, which is where the AC-5 was, and the ammo in the shoulder. Confirm, confirm.
Log
Now,
and note.
let's see what you got. So, you know how I said this is going to be a better Kintaro? Well, it's exactly what's about to happen. SRM-6, 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 SRM-6. Actually, it's got the same. I could take out some lasers. Take out some lasers. Ammo. SRM. 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 Do I honestly take this laser out? I'm tempted to take the laser out. Just go pure SRMs. Yeah. Just put the last one there. This is a bit of a crazy mech, to be honest. Our Alpha Strike is 42, or is 60. Our heat sinking is 42. Yeah, that's nice.
Right.
So we just got a better Kintaro, or like a tankier Kintaro. Oh. No, this one's made for long range. Alright, let me cancel that then. If that's the case, I think we gotta change that back to what it was. If it's the one, if there's one that's like a variant for shorter range, I should probably stick to a brawly one, which would be LRM, 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 LRM. Then just add lasers. I could go large. I think medium is the play then. 3. There was an SRM here. I mean, I could go large. Take that out. Nah. Medium. Could put in the flamer if they get close, or I just put in the small laser and then just go armor. Actually, let's just go armor first. mechs there. Stop there, I guess. Then do one more heat sink. Yeah, I could put a heat sink in. I guess we have that half weight. I could go armor, or I could just put that... I guess we'll just put the small laser in. Sure. Lots of armor, kind of brawly.
Know when that's done.
How many mechs do we have complete? Like, we have an Atlas part, we have a Banshee part, we have Battlemaster part, Stalker part. Marauder part. We have a lot of, like... quite a few that are, like, set up to start, but not quite ready to go. If we were to look... I don't know how long it's going to take to get to that location. Either way, we are going to wait a little bit. I should check the shop, though, really quick. Yeah, it's still the same. Nope, nope, cancel, cancel. Oops, I almost made a mistake there. That would have been real bad. Yeah, we'll let this tick away a little bit. We'll let the financial report hit, I think, and then we can start towards the
I've got the financial.
main story mission. Contracts. Grave robbing. Travel to R2 and secure the loot Castle Nautilus, which is deep inside Directorate territory, right on the terrain boulder. We're taking a risk, but later on it was right. The prospect of getting our hands on Star League Defense Force Battlemax is too juicy to pass up, which I agree with. Like, they could just have an Atlas in there. They could have the, not the Marauder, the, it starts with an A. Why can't I think of it? Whatever. Speaking to Yang in the mech bay, when the yelling starts across the bay, a pair of your mech warriors face off in front of Battle Mech. You get there just as Swing pulls back to throw a punch at Glitch. Wow, Swing is throwing at Glitch? Yeah, we'll just go let them... Glitch lost? No. I guess we're waiting 30 days. Takes 21 to get there, at least. Is there a double jump? Might be a double jump, it seems. So we jump, we check the shop. There is an awesome here. Centurion, Dragon. This is all the dragons? Okay, so I know where we are. We're on... Yeah, Smithin. Like, a part of an awesome. It's a PPC awesome, too, so, like... It's a lot of heat sinks. That'd be a really good mech to get, but I don't want to spend 3 on just a mech, you know? So AC 20++, what are you giving? Accuracy? Stability damage would be better, to be honest, in my mind. Jump jet. Wish there were some double heat sinks, but not the case yet. I don't know if we'll actually ever see those, to be honest, now that I think about it. Jump again.
That job you asked for, Commander.
All repairs are complete, which is nice.
Network order is complete.
Mech Bay 3 is complete.
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
I'm going to look at the upgrades. I'm not necessarily buying anything, because that's way too expensive. That's way too expensive. That one's okay. That one's also okay. Not... Well, those are... That's also fine. If we're buying one, it would be this. Actually, it would be this, because this is only... Yeah, that one's cheap enough that I can justify that one specifically. One more jump. To R2. Shoop. And we can't store here because the Gregorian Directorate... Oh, we're jumping again. Alright, if that's the case, there might be a shop here, but I doubt it. I think we might just be at R2, which is on Moon, no? Which might still have a shop, I don't know. Yeah, no. Alright, that's fine. So I want to check our mech warriors very quick. Glitch, how many more days? 11. You're just shy of getting that upgraded. Castillo, can't upgrade that. You can't upgrade.
Good to go.
Motion, can't get their upgrade. That sucks.
Leaving you.
Rider, I could go either way here. I think I'm going to go tactics because I want to try and get his precision strike or called shot upgrade. We haven't been on the field for a while. Swing, I need more accuracy on you. So 11 days. Wait, Ryder arrives at your quarters looking for some advice. But it started as a competitive training exercise, and the training module has since evolved to a ship-wide tournament with mixed lances, mech warriors, and other crew. Ryder and Swing have been competing together, but Commander Swing has been pulling her weight. My other two teammates are looking to me as Lance Captain to do something about it. Feeling stuck here, which I do. He's not an officer. So advise him to replace or just to hold extra practice? I mean, yeah. Cool, you're right. Now it's time for everyone to step up. High spirits for him. So their financial report's definitely going to hit before. We're not going to be ready for this mission. We aren't participating, which sucks. Not just yet. How many days do we got to wait?
Commander?
7. Okay, what do I compare that to? The day after financial. Okay.
Hey, boss. We've just completed those upgrades.
So we hit 2 financial reports while we were on our way here.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Except...
We're nearly broke, Commander.
That's okay. I want to look at our mech warriors, see who's healthy. So our team is going to be Ryder, Glitch, Castillo, Swing? Yeah, seems like that's the case. Okay. 1 day, which is... Okay, launch contract. Let's do this. Grave robbing in orbit of Artru. There it is, Artru. More forbidding hunk of ice I've ever seen. You were born in the system, were you not, Mr. Oliviera? Yes, I grew up on Nasu Heights, one of the orbital hab stations above the planet's surface. Nobody makes landfall except for the surface mining teams, and they stay only for a month-long shift. It's too dangerous for permanent habitation. So it's going to be extremely cold, which means heat's not going to be much of an issue, I would think. If I remember an old folk story about that originated around with those mining teams, my father shared it with me when I was younger. The Lacora, I think it was called. If memory serves, it was about an ill wind that would howl through the canyons, killing engines and scrambling computers. Stuff of nightmares for such an inhospitable world. Steam summer sale notification. Yes, later on, it's a gremlin story, something the miners can blame when they pass out drunk with the headlights running. The Cora killed my engine, I barely got out alive. Not our proudest achievement as a culture, but apparently it gets around. Is there any real threats to know about then? Unless you get out of your battle mech, don't worry about it. What about if we run into the miners? Is there a chance of that? Don't worry, you won't. Not where you'll be dropping. Surface teams tend to cluster around the rocky outcrop that ring the planet's equator. That's where you'll find the really good stuff, the platinum, ruthenium, rare exotics. You'll be well clear of the mining drop zones. Awesome. But not a good vacation spot. Got it. Corrosa has provided us with 5 supply ships to carry whatever we find on the surface. Captain Grigus of the ARS Delphinus will serve as our point of contact for the fleet. After Dr. Murad's finished interfacing with the castle's computer, she'll pop the doors and we'll run threat assessment. Then if everything looks clear, we'll have Sumair set you down on the ground. Guys, I hate to interrupt, but I got a sensor blip on my screen. It's a dropship. Can't make out what kind. Heading for the surface. Looks like her point of origin was the second moon.
That's strange. The moons are uninhabited. Is it a directorate ship? Still too far to say. At the current rate of speed, it'll be at least an hour before I can give you a positive ID. Then it could be anybody. I can tell you from experience that successor state ships have a way of showing up where you least expect them. If we act quickly enough, it won't matter who they are. We'll get in, loot the armory, and be on our way before we make planetfall. Before they even make planetfall. We don't have time to play this safe, so we're dropping now. I want mechs on the ground when the doors open. Can't go down there in person, Kamea, and certainly not before we're sure it's safe. You're the leader of the restoration. We can't afford to lose you on a salvage. That is 100% true. You can't lose the leader doing something like this. Yeah. No, I'm saying we can't afford to have you take the risk. You're paying us to take the risk. This is about salvage, damn it. My father spent the last half of his life dreaming of the Argo and her secrets. This is one of those secrets. I will see this through for him, for myself. This is gonna cause problems. Now it will take time and expertise to find whatever battle mechs we can find in the castle's armory. Time and expertise to get whatever battle mechs we can find up and running again. Lord Caroso sent us a recovery team, and I want our best mech tech on the ground leading them. That's Mr. Veterinarian. You're riding with me. Guess I'll go warm up the rumble seat. I think that's just a seat that sits on the side, right? Optional secondary passenger seat that can be built into the control area. Yeah. It's positioned away from all control systems and ejection equipment. Those who ride in them have no control over the mech itself and are utterly at the mercy of the mech warrior in the cockpit. Yeah. You know, the only other time I sat on one of those things was on St. Louis, and I got my arm blown clean off for my trouble. So at least we know how he lost his arm. Let's hoping you don't go 2 for 2. Good luck down there. Keep an eye out from up here. All right. Oh no. No. Well, we're bringing in Kintaro. Definitely bring the Cyclops. And said I wanted to bring Glitch. Ryder I want to bring because he has the high spirits. He can be in the catapult. Archer is Glitches. Castillo's and the Cyclops, which this is probably the best stuff, is sure footing in that. Wow, we're at 280. We're almost at 300, which would put us about at the halfway there, I think. All right, we're a star symbol, whatever you want to call it, above what the recommended is. Castanelis is somewhere down there on Arturu, buried deep in the ice. Dr. Murad thinks that we'll find an entrance at the coordinates she's provided. We're going to drop. Make our way to the entrance and force our way inside, but we need to do it soon. I want to be finished before our uninvited guests arrive. Keep her safe down there.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, so we have double long range. Look down there. I'll be cruising in the upper atmosphere and monitoring your progress just in case. Roger that, Ms. Meyer, Dr. Murad. Have you had any luck in connecting with the Nautilus computer? Right on top of it, the handshake has been established and I have command line access. Door control is being a little finicky though. Work fast, Doc, please. Riding in the rumble seat is like sitting in a jackhammer in a sauna on the sun. And later on, piloting is aggressive. For you, not to worry though. I think I found a workaround for the other problem. Get walking toward the main doors and I'll have them open by the time you get there. Understood. Do what it takes. Well, we're going to be there first, it seems, based on the description. Hopefully they aren't landing on it.
Got it.
You bet. Okay. The standard approach isn't working. I'm inputting a valid ID, but for some reason the door won't budge. I think I found a workaround, though. It'll just be another moment.
Well, as long as it's open before we get there, which I know it won't be, and they're going to drop when we get there. Oh, and I've got it. Hang on a second. I'm going to try something. Just do. The lights are flickering. My screen is dead. Dr. Murad, Dr. Livier. The whole Argo's gone dark, and I'm not picking up a drive signature. Whatever I just did, it must have knocked out her engines.
Uh-oh. And they're spitting out
Be
drones.
careful of those things. They're armed to the teeth.
Uh-oh.
Coming in fast. And there's probably more where they came from.
Location confirmed. I've got a sensor trace.
Yeah, I'm trying to get our team together in the center, and we can turn around and kill the other ones that are back here, is the idea.
Yes, I hear you. Confirmed.
Are they all heavy? They are, in fact. No, that's medium. AC5, SRM, PPC, LRM 10, PPC, LRM 10. Okay, well, multi-target. Everything there, and LRM into that one.
Engaging the enemy. Multiple targets.
You didn't kill! How did you not kill? That's really bad. That is, in fact, not the good. Okay, well, you missed a shot. That's nice.
Yes, Commander. On my way.
Can you hit with lasers? No. You hit you with your yes. Alright. So 1, 2, 3. Do that. Hopefully we get the kill on that one.
Acknowledged.
Good, we did. Now we're gonna have our archer fire almost every missile at the back heavy drone, and we're gonna hope that the lasers and the Cyclops can kill the medium drone. Okay, the lasers killed it, so we're good with that.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Hopefully, oh, you're gonna have high ground right here. Okay, miss. We're chilling. Okay, Glitch, you're up.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And you're splitting? Can you just fire directly there? You can. Okay. Multi-target. Fire.
Got it.
I would assume our missiles kill this heavy drone. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure, but, you know. Your structure's exposed in the front, I would think, right? Oh. Don't get vision of me. Oh, because you're in the very final slot. That's why. Is this better? You're both 85. Alright, we're gonna go here and fire only not missiles, only lasers. If one of them hits that spot, we're good. One of them hit that spot. Nice.
Reporting enemy vehicle eliminated.
I might let them come around the corner, or get close to around the corner. Oh, it's only a medium. I thought that was a heavy, to be honest.
Commander.
Turn those off so we don't waste ammo. Because we know something else is going to show up.
I hear ya.
And if we can not waste ammo, that would be the most ideal.
Taking the shot.
Dead? Yeah.
Enemy vehicle down.
Reserve, let you come towards us. Heavy drone. PPC. Oh, well. Our catapult is already got structure damage.
Reporting internal damage.
Where? Okay.
What can I do for ya?
Stillo, can you get in range and shoot with lasers? Yeah.
I copy.
I think I might shoot with more than lasers, to be honest, though. Just for safety. I'm okay with our Cyclops wasting LRMs, but no one else.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, you're gonna back up, though.
On my way.
Brace.
Standing by. I'll do what you ask.
You can also fire LRMs.
Engaging hostile.
Standing by. Got it.
Alright. I guess our catapult's going for the kill? There we go. We can't stay out here in the open. If we don't find harder cover, we're gonna get swamped. So what's the plan? You pull back and find an extraction point, and I'm getting you the hell out of there. No, we have to push forward to the doors. Our only way through, out of this is through. Dr. Murad will fix this. I believe it. You're on. She's right, Samire. An outpost castle like Nautilus could bring down a dozen leopards, probably at the same time. If you try to extract us, you'll get blown out of the sky. That's true. Damn it. Okay, you're right. Stay alive down there. I'll keep trying to get fire on the columns. Do that. For now, we've got to get our heads back in the game. Look over there. The damn castle is activating turrets. Can I have a full turn? No. Why do they get turn? Yeah, we're kind of screwed with the archer being isolated over here. It's our entire turn.
Good to go.
That's a shredder turret. Alright, we're backing up to try and lose vision of that.
Coordinates received.
Multi-target. 1, 2.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm okay with firing the missiles because it's a full health vehicle. Okay.
What's up, boss? On it.
You should kill, right? With this melee? Yeah, good. 230. And then 20 extra. Just gotta make sure, you know?
One more for the trash heap.
Like, the main thing is I wasn't expecting the turrets to kind of just pop up. Where's that vehicle? Oh. That's where that vehicle is. Shooting at the archer is probably best case for us. This one, I'm a little afraid of. Okay, shooting at the Cyclops. It missed all the PPCs, that's the important thing. Hey, can you stomp? You can. Good.
I'm moving out.
Like, the most ideal is... That is the least ideal situation.
Negative damage.
Christ.
Ready for orders. Location confirmed.
You're bracing there.
Waiting on you, Commander. Don't need to tell me twice.
I think I just have to fire everything at this. Please kill. Nah, I should have had the archer go first, it seems.
Standing by. On my way.
I don't think we're missing this attack, at least.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, one more vehicle, then we just gotta kill the turrets. Turrets won't be too bad. We'll have a lot of missiles to blow them to
Reporting one next
shreds. And then we gotta bring everybody
Got
to
a
the
sensor
base.
lock on me.
Oh, that's not the one we want you to be hitting. We didn't lose an arm, though, which is good. Losing an arm on the
Shots
catapult would be
got
really
past my
shitty.
armor.
I'm listening. Sounds good. I'm moving.
Only fire the LRM?
I'm on.
Alright. Guess that's how it is.
Receiving you.
Can you
What
stomp?
can I do for you?
Just shy. Alright, Ryder, you're up then.
Roger
I just
that.
want to fire lasers. Is ideal. Only lasers.
Firing on target.
Don't think we got it. Oh, we did. Good. Good, 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 good.
Reporting one less vehicle.
Good to go. Moving out.
We can get your heat back. They can't shoot at us this turn.
Orders? Roger that.
Grace. Yeah, wasting their turn.
You have my attention.
Sadly, she's going to be the one that
Acknowledge.
eats the brunt of their attack if they attack. They have a couple turrets. Shredder, AC-20, SRM. Yeah, no, we can't. I'm honestly just gonna fire everything here. Using ammo on these is definitely worth it. Because they do too much damage to let even get a chance to fire at us.
Waiting for orders.
You don't kill, I don't think.
Acknowledged.
So we'll have to have the archer fire one salvo. Yeah, one salvo I think is fine.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
34. Yeah, it's 80 from one shot. That's we'll miss like 2 of them. So 70. Yeah, it's very much overkill.
Target destroyed.
Hopefully the other turrets can't see us.
Yes, Commander. No shooting.
You can sprint forward.
Running.
Oh, what? Oh, more vehicles.
Tell me what you need.
Alright,
I'm on my way.
what do we have here? A laser. Laser. And it's a heavy laser, though. So that's a very tanky laser turret. Drones are getting behind our...
Hey, we're getting outflanked.
Not great.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Yes, Commander. Position confirmed.
I got to position like this. Multi-target. 1, 2.
Roger that.
Like, ideally, we kill that medium vehicle. Nope, didn't get it. Got through to its structure, but it's not
Waiting
enough.
for orders.
But I can have you be in cover, kind of. Yep. Full salvo into that heavy laser turret, so they have one more turret standing.
That's a kill.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Okay, it just sensor locked. Honestly, it's fine. Can fire everything into the turret here.
Heading out.
It already took its turn, which is nice. Tons of missiles. We love to see it. Now it's going to be the 2 heavy vehicles, one here and then one down here. Oh, that's not good. That's into the back of the catapult. Okay, wasn't as many missiles as I thought it would be. I might be sprinting with our catapult, though. Ah, fuck. That's a lot of damage gone from the catapult. The entrance facility, those drones aren't showing any signs of stopping. They're going to cut us to pieces. Yeah, well, we're working on it.
Yes, I hear you. I'm on the move.
We're in fact there now. Fire everything. Just kill it, please. Good.
Target destroyed.
Oh, no. Fuck. Catapult's taking way too much damage because it was too far back.
Losing lots of armor. Good to go.
Just sprint. Get out of there.
Aye, aye.
Commander? On my way.
Fire everything. I'm not taking the chance. The first missile killed it. Well, I guess I need to fire everything. Could have fired one missile, we would have been
That's
fine.
vehicle kill.
I don't think they'll get vision of us. They'll stop about here.
Receiving you.
Lady Arano. Lady Arano, do you read me? Darius, thank the gods. Tell me what's going on up there. Dr. Murad must have poked her nose into something we shouldn't have. Everything's going haywire up here. Doc's putting out fires as we speak. So listen to me, you tell Doc Murad that if she doesn't get these doors open right now, Lady Rano is dead. We all are. Well aware of that, Yang. Work on it now. Just hold out a little longer. I'm working on
We've lost contact again.
4 turns.
Keep yourselves alive. I'll call out new contacts as I see
Okay.
Heads up! You've got more of those little bastards coming in from the vents in the rock.
Well, I mean, if it's just this one on this side, we're fine.
All weapons.
Just fire everything into that one. We'll kill it before it gets a turn and before the... We didn't kill it before it got a turn. No, it's a heavy one. It's a medium that's pushing up. Our catapult might be dead, though. That's what I'm worried about.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Yeah, you're stepping up here. Fire everything. I'm not allowed. I'm not letting them have vision of us.
Vehicle trashed.
Good to go.
I don't even want to step there, to be honest.
Right,
We're just gonna
Commander.
step all the way back with our archer since our archer has taken some damage. I can step forward with the Cyclops a little bit to be the one that pulls the attention.
Waiting for orders.
And if the Cyclops gets shot at, we stacked a ton of armor on it, so it won't die. At least I would think it wouldn't die. It's just you I'm afraid of right now. Reserve. Let's see what the medium does. Delete. Yeah, right into the catapult. Oh, why are you just getting fucked in the ass, Mr. Catapult?
They've blown past my armor. Receiving you.
If one comes out of their next turn, I'm in trouble.
Waiting for
But
orders.
the fix for that is to put coming out right there. Yeah, I think that's how we get out of this situation. There goes that vehicle. Need to make it one more round.
We're down.
Says 2, but
Reading you loud and clear.
basically 1 at this point.
I'm on it.
She'll be able to step on whatever comes out of here.
Yes, Commander. Moving to
Just
position.
stick you over here and brace. This vehicle is definitely going to be able to shoot at the Cyclops, and hopefully it's only the Cyclops they can see. 1 miss. The other PPC hit. Does 1 spawn there? Wait, where did that come from? Oh, is that one that we couldn't see? That's probably just one we couldn't see. That's okay.
Ha! Got it! Sumire, broadcast this now! On it!
It's another light one. Or not light, medium.
Commander.
Yeah, Glitch is the one to shoot here.
Got it.
A little worried for ammo.
Here we go.
Didn't get the kill.
Commander.
Alright, well then Ryder's getting the kill, ideally. Actually don't know if he'll get the kill, because you're only firing 15 versus the normal 30. Okay, we got the kill. We're good, we're chilling.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
I'm listening.
I think she probably needs to be right in the center. So I'm going to pre-place her there. We're going to back up with the Cyclops next turn. Yeah.
Receiving you.
You're going to back all the way up.
Understood.
I don't think they can get vision of us this turn. You're probably going to get to, like, at most here. For this one. And identifier code accepted. Automated defense disengaged. Welcome, Argo. Thank God for that. I need a status report. What the hell's going on up there? I used our code breaker to access the sealed portion of Nautilus memory core. When I got in, I grabbed up every encrypted file I could find, and I did get the door codes, but I also found something else. What did you let loose on my ship? I don't know. Something they were researching there. It's malicious code of some kind. I think I inadvertently let it out of quarantine. Why would you... Why? Look, the good news is that I've got it contained for now. Yeah, 90% contained. But it's caused a lot of damage up here. Communications are patchy, main drive system is offline, we're floating dead in space. Lots of superficial damage too. Anyways, I'm working on it, but I could use more hands on deck. Anyone who can follow basic instructions will do. The Argo's an enormous ship, and that code made a absolute mess. Understood. I need you to fetch our people, everyone but me and Yang. Get them back to the Argo and do whatever Murad tells you. After that, I'll be there in a moment. Tell the Lance to prepare for extraction. I don't think we should have the Lance leave these two. What are we doing? What we came for. We're going inside. I didn't bring us all the way here to leave empty-handed. Captain Grigus, are your ship and crew ready? Aye, Lady Rano. The file is fully loaded and ready to drop. Good. Meet us at the north entrance, and hurry, we don't have much time before our unwelcome guests arrive. Affirmative. Recovery team inbound. House Carosa is proud to serve the restoration, my lady. Thank you, Captain. Ready yourself. We're going in.
Mission successful.
Well, we got through that mission. Not going to get much out of salvage, I don't think. But we were getting a fat paycheck. Losing this sucked, though. And taking that damage was not great. Any plus variants? There is an LRM 10++. Medium laser ++. And a PPC ++. Damage? Sure. Got all the plus variants, almost. Just missed one of the PPCs, but that's okay. Lots of guns. We are not going to have issues with guns for the next little while. I see an Atlas. I see two Atlases. I looked at the back one first, not the center one. Please give me an Atlas. Please give me an Atlas. I see a Griffin. I see Spider. Guessing those are enforcers to the right and left. I don't know what's behind the Griffin on the right. But I'm guessing that's their,
Attention, forces of the Urano Restoration. I am Commodore Samuel Ostergaard of the Concord Navy. You are surrounded by a battalion of the Taurian Concordate's most decorated mech warriors.
voice.
On behalf of our allies in the Aurigan Directorate, I demand your immediate and unconditional surrender. But I know you won't stand down, Lady Urano.
That's a lot of mechs.
You're the Sword of Restoration. You have a reputation to uphold.
Griffin, Thunderbolt?
And that's good. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm going to enjoy painting the ice red with your blood.
Well, I hope that we have a little bit of time to repair at least the catapult. But probably not. It's probably go into the next mission now. Dead in space. Oh, great. We're still stuck. Farah, preparing a status report. What's your condition up there? Argo's main drive is still offline. Working on it in engineering. I think I've got the malicious code isolated, but it's already done a lot of damage. What's your status? We're on the move. Taurian Marines have taken out the outpost castle, have taken the outpost castle. Most of our salvage team is dead. Yang sealed in the mech bay doors, but they won't... Oh, mech has sealed the mech bay, but won't for long. There are only 5 of us left. Me, Yang, and the 3 mech warriors from the Delphinus. We're on our way to the surface with a few mechs... On the surface, in the few mechs that Yang managed to get running. Heads up, Lady Rano, when you resurface, you're going to have company. I'm picking up Turian Recon Lance standing just outside the main doors. Acknowledge. Recon Lance doesn't worry me. When they see what we're piloting, they wish they stayed home. I hope it's Atlases.
Just glad you and Yang are still alive. Is he holding up? Yeah. Drink on me, Yang. Pick you up on that, boss. I'm gonna need it. Believe it or not, I've had better days. Hey, can everybody tell me why the Turians are fighting for Espioza? And what this Ostergard guy has against us, specifically? Because this is some sort of grade A bullshit right here. Just under why the Turian... Yeah. They shouldn't be fighting us. Damn it. They shouldn't be here at all. Aside from us and Carusa, nobody should know about the Castle Nautilus, so how the hell did they know to find us here? Best guess, the Turians were tipped off by Espinoza, and that means we've got ourselves a mole. I'll bet you anything I know who it is too. Otto Carusa. Yeah, that's a good... Remember what Lord Carusa told us? His son returned from Weldry, a different person. Directorate played with his mind and broke him somehow. You think they brainwashed him as possible? I'll send a warning to Smithin as soon as I'm able, but right now the only things that matter are fixing this ship and getting Kamea away from the Turian border. The Restoration dies if she's captured. Don't worry, we'll have Samara pick them up directly. Hate to be very bad news, the Argo's docking clamps are locked tight. Damn things won't budge until Fair fixes whatever the thing did to the ship the Leopard is out of commission. Oh! I'm working on it. If I can get those doors entering open, we can manually reach the clamps. Your little fishing expedition in the Nautilus Memory Core may well have cost us the ship. Yeah, I'm saying that. I know, Commander, I know. And yes, all this is on me. It is. Painfully aware of that. Hey, Reno, I just need you to keep yourself alive. Give me some time, I'll fix this, I promise. I don't know if she has time. Roger, we'll hold as long as we can. Elevator is accelerating. We're almost at the surface any second now. Those doors are going to open, and we'll need someplace to go. What are the options? Best bet. The Delphinus, or Carusa's other support ship, have either fled or been destroyed, but the Delphinus is still on the planet's surface, and she's within sprinting distance of the castle gates. Currently powered down. I don't think the Turians have detected her yet. If you can make it out of there, Captain Grigas and his crew should be able to extract you. It's a plan, Dr. Maude. We'll have until we get there to fix the Argo. Any longer and we're all dead. I need you to stay on comms and guide us through this. That's what you're paying me for. If you're just about to come to a stop, lights are in here are flashing. Any second the doors are going to slide open. Mech warriors are ready. If we don't get them off the plane, we're going to lose our chief mech tech and our most important client. That can't be allowed to happen. You've got this. Guide our people home. It's just going straight into the mission. Alright. Cool. We don't even get time to save. Survive the attack. Proceed to the Aristophanes for extraction. Lady Command Arana must survive. We get paid 1.7 mil and get some nice salvage. What are we in?
Command interface initiated.
We do have an Atlas. Saw a Griffin. I think that's the Kintaro, and this is... Actually, this might be Kintaro. This might be... Lady Kamea Arano of the Arano Restoration. On behalf of the Turian Confederate, I hereby command you to... Oh, shit. I mean, they're piloting SLDF mechs. We need reinforcements now. Mech warriors. Our way home is on the other side of those Turians. Push through them. Fight for the reach.
Just a heads up. When we get to a safe distance,
Highlander. So this is the Kintaro?
I left behind for our Taurian friends.
Oh no, he's destroying the rest of the mechs.
You'll see. Trust me. You're gonna love it.
Firestarter. I mean, it's gonna put 30 heat into this Griffin. And 10 into the Atlas. Oh. Jenner. They don't like that Griffin. Reynard, hopefully you survive. I don't know if you're going to be honest, though.
Reporting major armor loss.
Who's in... So she's in the Atlas. Atlas 2.
I've got a bandit on my screen.
Alright. So Reynard in the Griffin. Do you have multi-targeting? You do. ERPPC, that's a long-range one, no? And then SRMs. Yeah. Extended range. Alright, we're just gonna go here, though. Multi. 1, 2, 3. So, what do I want to hit with? You're getting hit by that. Alright, let's do this.
Engaging multiple targets.
Structures exposed already on that Shadowhawk. That's the left arm. Legs gone on the commando. That's really nice. Now they're hitting the Atlas. Atlas 2, though. Is that a hero Atlas?
I'm taking serious damage.
It might be hero Atlas because Kameha's in it. Now, all of their mechs that are over here are probably moving.
What's up, boss?
Oh, you're in the Black Knight instead of the Kintaro. Ooh. I'm gonna do a melee attack with you, though.
Acknowledged.
That's a lot of lasers in that mech. Center torso gone. Nice. Insult to injury, just gotta make sure, you know? Double incapacitated.
Target eliminated.
Okay, they have some heavies. Maybe some assaults. With LRMs. How many is that gonna be? That sounds like 10? Yeah, 10. So not crazy dangerous one.
What do you need?
So the Highlander. Gauss rifle. So we got a really fun mech. If there's a Gauss rifle in this one. So there is a Shadowhawk here. Not for long, I don't think. I'll let the medium laser go into the fire starter. But
Copy that.
yep. So they didn't have much of a chance. Somehow still alive, I don't know how. But our Griffin can probably just walk up and punch it, yeah. What do we have in this? AC-20, ER laser, medium pulse laser.
I'm moving out.
I mean, like, could just do this and this. Turn that off for sure. What if I just kind of did this?
Handling multiple
Took off the leg with the AC-20. And then everything else is gonna just shred the Shadowhawk, question mark? Yeah, right? Torso's destroyed, got knocked down with the ammo explosion, injury as well. Didn't get killed somehow. I'm surprised. You got lucky. So Firestarter's gonna go shooting into the back of the Black Knight. Okay. They're gonna have another medium, or another light that's down the hill that's gonna step up towards us. That was a PPC. Jenner. Is that an SRF? No, that's lasers, right? Yeah, 4 lasers. We do want to kill the mechs that are chasing us. Like, just sprinting down there isn't really the play, I don't think. The Jenner's going to try and stand up. All we can really do is melee. I don't think melee is the play then. I think we go here.
Got it.
And just fire at it.
On it.
Yeah.
Directorate must fall.
Oof. Just shredded that. Please don't stand up, Mr. Shadowhawk. Good. That mech went, so... Okay, that was an AC 10, I think.
My armor.
Waiting for orders.
Black Knight is going to have some fun meleeing again. Mainly because our heat's so high, we do want to let that go down. We have to go with the insult to injury with the small laser. He double incapacitated again. Ooh, a vehicle. That's an LRM. No, it's not. It's a striker, it seems like. Yeah, it's probably a striker.
Took a hard hit there.
Alright, so if we want to position like this... I guess we're positioning like this?
You have my attention.
I guess the Highlander's
Moving
doing
to
it.
position.
I definitely want to try and kill you. Should I shoot the... Nah, I should probably not shoot this. 65, it's not enough. Alright, we'll just fire these into him.
Confirmed.
Should be enough to, like, take off something. No? Darn.
How'd that taste? Tell me what you need.
We can do this, I guess. Just get a big punch in. 140 damage. Could hit center torso, which would kill. Nah, I just got the left torso. Did we knock you over?
Pierce through the armor.
No, it didn't even knock you over. Damn. Firing into the back of the Atlas was not great. PPC. So that's probably a
Not much
Panther?
armor left in that location.
Jenner's running. So yeah, this is the Panther. Jenner's gone. I don't know why it ran so far.
Waiting for orders.
Can I jump over it? I can't. Wow, you can jump really far. Alright, get us some vision. Yeah, it was Panther. Get an Enforcer. What's this one? Striker. Okay, we were right about that. So we want to try and take out the Panther, I think, in this situation.
Roger.
The reason we want to take out the Panther is it has a lot of long-range hits. The Enforcer is kind of just there. Yeah, large laser, that's all it shot. We have a ton of evasion on that Griffin, so it being in the middle is also fine. A medium one? Which would that be? Scorpion. Oh, just a tank. Okay. AC2s? No, that's the AC10.
Systems holding.
Right? Oh, AC5. My bad.
Aye, aye.
I'm going to place you here, I think, so you're kind of like got a rock to your back, so they don't try and hit you as much. And you're gonna just erase that fire starter for me, please. I'd appreciate that. I don't think he erased that fire. He did. Okay, good, good, good. Left leg was also destroyed.
Tango down.
So the Striker's turn. It's gonna LRM and SRM the Griffin. Yeah, it hit 5 missiles total.
I'm taking heavy
Which means
hits,
our
Commander.
super long range.
Yeah?
Ooh.
Roger.
Do you have a straight shot at anybody? No, just the Panther. Alright, well, turn on the long range and just erase the Panther for me.
Copy that.
Goss. Took out the torso. Missiles. Oh, sorry, I took out the right torso. This one crit the SRM.
Scored a critical
Got a
hit.
knockdown. I don't think our Atlas has that long of range. It has an LRM and an SRM and ER lasers. Okay. If that's the case, we can multi-target. One, two. LRM is going into the Panther.
Engaging multiple targets.
Nice. Structure's exposed. And I'm hoping that the LRM is enough to hit the Panther like the 3 times we need in the chest. Yeah. Yeah, it was an LRM 20, isn't that? Or, yeah, I think it's an LRM 20, no?
Target eliminated.
I didn't actually look at the number, I just said shoot. I mean, it is an Atlas, so... It's Mr. Poster Boy himself.
Heavy damage.
Let's see. It is an LRM 20.
Standing by.
So, do I just walk up and melee the Striker? I think that's the play, honestly.
Position. On it.
He's still got tons of armor.
Reporting
By that, I mean he's got very split armor. And he's not getting shot at by you, so... Shooting at the Atlas? I mean... The Atlas does have a taunt with it being as terrifying as it is. So I can't blame them. Okay, structure with exposed on the Griffin now.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
You're fine. With you, I guess we're gonna focus the Enforcer.
Copy that.
I could focus or precision strike on the Enforcer. Where's its AC 10? Probably here? Or is it in its hand? There's the ammo. It's probably in the hand though, right? Yeah. So we want to aim for the right torso. It's a lot of lasers. Let's see. Did I hit the leg? Not. We exposed the structure. How much damage is this? I can't tell. If we click on you. 60, 55, 55. Okay.
Yep.
Boas. I don't think that Enforcer survives this shot. Would be my guess. It might. We'll see. Oh, he got fucking turned to mist! Headshot with the Gauss rifle, dude!
Target destroyed.
Yeah, no, you... That was a great shot. You turned that man into actual paste.
Reading you loud and clear.
That's what we like to see.
Confirmed.
We're gonna multi-target. Here, here.
Affirmative.
That was a nice shot, though. Oh, okay, torso's gone with the AC-20. They're gonna call in reinforcements this turn, would be my guess.
A critical strike.
I don't see them not calling in some kind of reinforcements here.
Orders.
Yeah, you'll just turn around and blast him. Any damage is good damage at this point. Yep, there goes the other torso. Jump jet was destroyed. Side torso destroyed. Pilot's injured. Unsteady.
Ready for orders.
I mean, yeah. Good. Come on, Black Knight. Just punch him into next year. I think he punched his leg off, I guess. And then the Southern Torso got shot. Nice.
Hostile removed.
So our Black Knight mainly did melee damage, it would seem.
Let's move.
And then we're gonna have to sit here for X amount of time, right? Did you read me, Grigus? Later on, thank the gods we've got a visual on you and your lance. Get your people on board and we'll get you out of here. Thank you, Captain. Wait, what was that?
I told you you would die here. Say goodbye to your ride home. Run, Lady Arana.
Of course.
Run as far as you can. I'll find you.
They found our dropship. That was an unarmed sport ship, you animal. There's no need for you to target it. Tell that to the crew of the New Garage. How do you know about that? Ostergrand? Answer me. You got the line. What's the status of the Leopard? Docking clamps are still locked down tight, but I've opened the doors to the engineering. You can mainly disengage the clamps from there. Go prep for takeoff. I'll need your help with the clamps. I am on it, Lady Arano. I suggest you head deeper into the valley. They'll have a harder time targeting you with their artillery in there. And keep your eyes on the sky. Myra will be on her way directly. Artillery hits in 3 rounds. So it hits right there. Where's the secondary LZ? Over here. Alright. Turn her around. My turn? Oh, okay.
I'll do what you ask. Copy that.
Coordinates received.
Location confirmed.
I just forgot to take a turn there. Okay, this distance should be good. Hold on just a second. And... boom. Surprise! He destroyed the entire thing. Castellanos, yeah, when I saw the Turians were going to take it away from us, I planted a couple demo charges in the armory right next to the ammunition dump. That rumble you just felt was about 1,000 tons of high explosives going off at once. Destroyed, hey, Star League Defense Force castle full of priceless technology. Gone. I mean, we're gonna let them have it. Like, it would be better to destroy it than the enemy to get it, no? Aww, PBC hit our friendly Highlander. That's a shame.
Yes, Commander.
Reynard, you're just gonna sprint because you're still really far away.
Roger. Double time.
You still need to just catch up. Vindicator and a Griffin for them. Shooting at the Atlas. The PPC hit. Still have a ton of armor on the Atlas, though.
Standing by.
Does this put you in range? No, you're sprinting then. They gotta have some sort of heavy here, I would think.
What do you need?
I could jump onto the rock.
Engaging jump jet.
Now, which one's the bigger threat? PPC, LRM-5, medium laser, PPC, LRM? Probably the Vindicator, then. You know what I could do is just aim center mass with the Gauss rifle and everything.
Eat this.
Oh, yeah. Nice shot. That's a ton of damage. And it's getting knocked over? Yeah, yeah. Didn't get knocked over. You got very lucky. Okay, they have an assault mech somewhere. It has a PPC. That's it? Okay. I'm okay with that. I don't know what it is.
Standing by.
The issue is that puts us in... Whatever, we can just sprint at them.
Lady Urano,
Battlemaster.
we've got incoming assault mech.
Zeus. I didn't expect them to have that much.
For the restoration.
That's a lot of LRMs into the Highlander. But they're splitting their damage, so that's okay for us.
Forces are closing in on you, Lady Urano. Your time is running out.
Wait, can I jump and get in range? I can.
Firing jump jet.
What would be better to shoot at? AC-5, large laser, medium laser. Lots of lasers. Probably the Battle Master. Although the Zeus has less armor. Alright, we're shooting at the Zeus. Just tickled him, though. Griffin, on the other hand, is going to just back away and shoot the Atlas. Yeah. Missed with the PPC. That's good. We have a lot of stability issues, though.
Receiving you.
I'm gonna step up. We'll fire everything into the Vindicator.
Locking on target.
We mainly just want to try and kill it if we can. Or knock it over. Yeah, okay, we killed it. That was the most ideal, was killing it.
Target eliminated.
Completely take away one of their turns. So that's another assault mech. So they have They have 4 assault mechs there. That's an awesome. That was the head. The head now has no armor.
Aye aye.
Yeah, if we're hitting the head again, she's dead. We're gonna jump for sure to try and give us the evasion. And I guess we're going for the Zeus now. Could go for the Griffin, but I think the Zeus is probably the better choice. Though we could kill this better, but yeah, let's go for this. Do we have precision? We could precision. Take out the shoulder.
Attacking from position.
Okay, we've taken away the structure somewhere. I don't know where we took it away, but if it goes second... Nah, didn't go second. But it didn't brace. It shot into the ground, which is nice. Which means it's time for the Atlas. Are you multi-targeting? Okay. Is that your last multi-target shot, or are you gonna do the third? Last shot, alright.
Yes, I hear
Atlas goes here.
you. I'm on my way.
Go ahead and run.
Yeah, it wasn't
Lady
awesome.
Urano. You won't get far. I volunteered for this shit assignment so I can have the pleasure of hunting you down.
Why?
When I catch you, I will make you pay for the death of my son.
Well, just fire everything to the Zeus. Okay, left torso's gone. Its leg is also almost gone, I think. Tons of damage. I think when our friendly Griffin goes, their Zeus is going to get knocked over. We'll be able to focus target it. That's a little bit of damage into the Highlander. I'm a little bit afraid. Heat sink. Oh, that was a double heat sink.
I'm getting my
Darn.
ass kicked.
Son was aboard the new Grange, wasn't he? That's what this is about? He was the captain. You spoke with him. I listened to his flight recorder, heard you order his death. If that's the truth, then you know that I asked him to stand down. He was under orders. He couldn't stand down. Even if he could, do you think it would matter? He was my son. I mean, if he could stand down, and he stood down. Nothing you say or do can make this right. The only restitution I will accept is your death, and so later on I am coming for you. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do. Well, he's a little angry. Wait. Oh, see. Artillery hitting. It's not even close to us yet, so... Or, not yet, but it's not even close to us.
I caught.
So our Griffin goes, and their Griffin goes. We're going to kill their Zeus here, potentially. Yeah, there's a fair chance we just kill their Zeus. Yep. Alright. Zeus down. They only have 3 mechs left. We have 4. Our Highlander is heavily damaged, so I'm a little worried about the Highlander. Yeah, that's center torso. Center torso is almost destroyed.
Internal structure damage.
So I definitely need to keep the Highlander in the back as much as possible and hope that they don't target it.
Yes, Commander.
You're going to step up for sure.
Roger.
Would you be better, or would the Atlas... I think the Atlas is better to do a precision shot. So we're just going to fire everything into you and just hope that it sticks to something good. We missed one of our shots off into the distance. Didn't really get anything great. The Awesome's going to shoot through PPCs. Ideally, it doesn't shoot at the Highlander. Griffin, okay. Not great.
Damage critical.
But at least it's not the center torso.
I'm here.
Guess like going here is the best play. But I don't want to go with you first. I think you're better to go first. Just step right into their face. Precision. Battlemaster. 3 medium lasers. What's in the hand? PPC. Alright, that's where we're aiming then. Take out that torso. I think we hit center torso with our AC-20. We hit their head once. Okay, they're going for a melee. I'm okay with them doing a melee instead of attacking, to be honest. It's a lot of melee damage, but it's better than what... Although it's on Lady Arano, I just realized, and that did expose the structure. On the arm. What's on that arm? ER laser? Alright.
Standing by.
So if I was to jump, I could jump to here and have a straight shot. Yeah. Straight shot on the side that's kind of weakened. Structure's exposed. Didn't destroy it, but it did expose it. Now it's destroyed. That's really good for us. It's unsteady now.
Rain fire on your lance and smile as it burns.
Please don't shoot at the Highlander. Shooting at the Highlander. Only with the LRM, though. Jump Jedi destroyed.
Critical hit. That month, I
Uh-oh.
think.
Raynor.
On my way.
I could probably get away with shooting into the Awesome here. With the ERPPC at least, and shoot the SRMs into the Battlemaster to try and knock it over. I just wanted to compare their sensors to see if that, like, reduces their ammo. Didn't knock it.
Commander.
Alright, well that changes that a little bit. We'll just have the Black Knight shoot into the side of the Battlemaster. Maybe take its leg out, or just destroy the center torso. Yeah, center torso gone. Okay, good.
That's a kill.
So now the Awesome's gonna fire at us, ideally not at... Okay, the Black Knight's okay, because it hasn't taken much frontal damage.
Losing lots of armor.
You
Which
have my
means
attention.
you can step up.
Location confirmed.
Do I just fire everything into the side of you? Yeah! It's not the side I'd like to hit, but it's something. It's definitely something. That's where all their heat sinks are, at least. But that's the side that has... Oh, that has a lot still on its own. Okay, we're stepping up here. Take off that arm for me, please. Nope, missed. Okay, we got the arm. Good, 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 good. The Awesome's gonna get knocked down, then it's just the Griffin. It's like, if we knock the Awesome down, we get to just kill it with probably the Black Knight. Just don't shoot at the Highlander, don't shoot at the Highlander. Fuck. Oh, you survived? Okay, okay.
Armor breach.
We're good, somehow, still.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, we're just gonna get point blank with the Griffin. Fire everything into it. Falls down. Thing is, I think it can still just stand up anyways. Because it's all, like, it's in the last initiative already with the other two mechs that we have.
Position confirmed.
Yeah. Coolant vent. Fire everything. Center mass. We can maybe get the kill center mass? Yeah! If everything hits. Everything hit. Good. Center mass. Killed. Now it's just this Griffin, which if I put you directly here,
Copy that.
we'll just fire everything into your shoulder.
The Oregon reach.
I don't think our AC-20 hit, did it? We hit their head, though, at least once. Let's see, what do you got? We hit it a lot. 45. Okay, so it's the Highlander's turn. Sit here. There's a sweet spot.
On my way.
And dead, I think. Yeah, torso's gone. Oh. I want a Highlander now, too. I want the Atlas and I want the Highlander. That Gauss rifle is just so nice. Knocked down, so they're in the final initiative order, so that means we have
Waiting for orders.
our Griffin that can go, which I'm just going to have him actually shoot. Would be better than doing a melee attack. Because our melee does 70 versus 60 and then 8 times 6 twice. Yep, down. Nice, good job.
Target neutralized.
Good shot, good shot. Everybody get it there.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
Position confirmed.
Affirmative. Understood.
And everybody's in secondary LZ. Nice, we got out. I've got you later on setting a return course to the Argo. We need to fall back to restoration space while we still can. Thank you, Miss Meyer, and you too, Commander. Saved my life, the both of you. I wouldn't be too sure about that. If the Turians, my people, are on the Directorate side, I don't know if any of us will ever be safe again.
Mission successful.
Ooh, that was a mission. I like that one. That gave us some very fun mechs to work with. Like the Atlas, which just had medium pulse lasers, ER large lasers, SRM and an LRM, plus the AC-20. Like, that's such a nice mech. The Highlander was also a really nice mech. It had double heat sinks. Atlas had a lot of double heat sinks as well. Yeah, SRM 6 plus, SRM 20 plus, and medium lasers, Gauss rifle, and ammo. The Black Knight's also just another mech that I like a lot. It has a lot of double heat sinks. The Griffin was just kind of like a nice mech to have on the side. Oh, right. So I think we just take assault parts first and then go from there. So we're definitely taking Awesome, Battlemaster, and the Zeus part. Sadly, that's it for those. I think we take the Griffin part in this situation then, because that will finish a mech.
Unless there's, like, a good ++ variant weapon. Or, like, a double heatsink. No, there's no double heatsinks, just singulars. So we're going to take the Griffin part, then, to finish a mech. What else did we get? So we got a Commando part. Jenner, so we finished a Jenner. Lasers, LRM, laser. Got the SS laser, or the S++ laser. So I'll take that. Wasn't expecting to get it, but I'll take it as a free bonus. And we just finished upgrading our ship, so we can actually just keep the Griffin for free. Like, we don't have to put it in storage or anything. Though I might do anyways. Now it's on voice. This isn't over, Lady Arano. I will find you. And my son will be avenged. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do. So we now have another villain. Grave Robber achievement. Damage report. In orbit. Alright. That was a nightmare, and it's completely your fault. But I think we're finally through it. I've quarantined the Lacora in secondary storage, and I've shut down the drive. It can't hurt us anymore. Excuse me, Doc? The what? The malicious code from the Nautilus. That's what I'm calling it now. The Lacora. Like Lady Rano's story, it needed a name, and this seemed like inappropriate as anything else. Any objections? Oh, like the... Okay. I don't care what we call it, Doc. I just want to know what we're going to do with it. What we're going to do is leave it alone. Secondary storage is now officially off limits. That means no more Starleague maps, no more hidden archives, nothing. Put some yellow tape around it if you need to. Whatever you have to do to remind yourselves, just don't touch it. Nobody will touch anything, or they'll have me to answer to. Smyers, right? This entire story episode was a terrible mistake. This is what it is. All that matters now is getting the ship out of here in one piece. Well, if we've recovered a few battle mechs, I'm calling that a win. Yeah. Don't know if I'd go that far, but I'm glad we're still breathing. Are you sure that the rest of the Argo systems are secure? I mean, like, really sure? If they weren't, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I'm about 90% certain that the code was trying to detonate our fuel reserves. And if it were still doing damage, the Argo probably would have exploded by now. Yeah, like, can we just delete it? Or can we, like, just take out the secondary storage? Spec Commander, that wouldn't be a very good idea. To delete the code, I'd need to boot up the drive. Far safer to just leave it powered down. I've air gapped it from the rest of the ship system, so it should be perfectly safe. Yeah, like, couldn't we physically destroy it by selling the drive? That's what I was thinking. Or just shoot off into space and then blast it. I mean, I'm not doing anything right now, and I know where the rifles are kept. I could nip this thing in the bud in about 30 seconds. Wouldn't recommend it. In the unlikely event that I miss something, I may need to re-examine the Lacora, and I can't do that if I just slag the drive. This is the worst case scenario, mind you. I'd strongly prefer if I never had to look at that godforsaken code again, but we shouldn't just throw it away. So what exactly is it then? Technically, she's not wrong about that, and I hate that. It's a research project, I think. Some kind of experiment. The file was housed in a research archive labeled SDS-M2. It seemed to have something to do with an old space defense program that used robot drones to shoot down warships. I know it sounded ridiculous. It's like some kind of periphery campfire story, but it's the best I've got to go on. What I can put together, they were researching something that gone wrong with the drones, the M2 models. It seems that there was an accident and the drones malfunctions, and they killed a lot of people. Scientists at Nautilus were tearing the code apart, trying to isolate what had happened until they stopped for some reason. Sealed up the whole archive in quarantine and never touched it again. Probably when they left would be my guess. This can give you, like I said, I don't know what the picture. There were hundreds of variants of the file sealed away in the Nautilus memory core, and I only opened the one. So wait, why would you... So because she specifically tried to access it in the Nautilus is why we got screwed. Like, she could have waited till we were, like, ready to just get out of there and then done it to look. She just got over-eager then and let it onto our ship.
Alright, you heard the doc. Hands off secondary sword. Let's move on. We have other problems to discuss. Got the fact we're fighting Torians now. So let's talk about that. Who are the enemies? Devion, Steiner, Liao, everybody. Okay. How the hell did that happen? I mean, I get that we killed the Commodore's son, but people die every day. Nations usually don't go to war over them. I think that the Directorate has been embedded with Torians for a while now, Yang. That's where their weapons have been coming from. That makes sense. If ships like the New Grange have been running weapons to the Directorate since our victory over on Weldry, and New Grange was a Turian vessel, it stands to reason that Espinosa and Protector Calderon have been doing business on the sly ever since we started the war, or ever since the war started. Right now, the why, if it doesn't matter, the Turians have just declared war on the Restoration, and that changes everything. Alexander, I need you to contact Lady Centralia and arrange a war council. Maybe she can help us dig ourselves out of this. I'll need you there as well, Commander. Be ready to set a course for Weldry. One frozen hellhole to another. Can't wait. You have bigger things to worry about than weather. We all do. I must return to our people in the face of the Turian war machine. I fear that our systems may begin to abandon us. The founding houses that we've already liberated need to see that our cause isn't lost. Sure about that? Because where I'm standing, it is not looking good. Find us way to this. I swear it on my father's name. Thanks for the help. I offer you the Stair League era. We got the Highlander! I'm here to carry you to victory in the days to come. I mean, that's exactly what I said I wanted. I wanted the gas rifle with it too.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
That's...
Like you asked for.
Oh my gosh. Mechs are getting experience. Okay, yeah. Can I just... I want to look at my new mech. My new friendly Highlander. First things first is... let's get the repairs started on these guys. Wrong button. General repair, and we need to go... equipment. No, sorry. Weapon. Missile. LRM 15. And then... oh wait, I need the laser as well. Laser. Did I put LRM ammo? Yeah, 3 LRM ammos. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Confirm.
Logged and noted.
Refit you. Strip equipment. Confirm.
On it.
Send to storage. Confirm. So which... honestly, I should just keep this Griffin at this point. Yeah, I don't think I'll be bringing this Griffin anymore. Whereas if I have the other Griffin, we at least have, like, some sort of combat one.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So you go to storage, confirm. Highlander. Honestly, instead of the Hunchback. Hunchback's probably not coming anymore, but it is a decent mech to have around, but this is a mech. Oh, we got a fun mech to play with now. So double heatsink, jump jet, double heatsink, double heatsink, double heatsinks. The Valorams, SRM ammo. This is gonna be a fun mech. Can we not change the patterns? Aww. Alright. We're happy with that.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, repairs. Or not repairs, XP. You can upgrade your piloting.
Training complete.
Orders?
Did we get someone? No. You weren't on that
Good to
mission.
go.
You get to cap out a third thing.
Training confirmed.
And you get piloting, actually. Nice.
Mech warrior training.
Motion, you weren't there.
Stand
Rider, you were there. And we're going to give you tactics. Called shot bonus, which is exactly what I wanted. I've been on a mission in a while, and same with you. Alright. I'm guessing we can't shop, right? Yeah. What about contracts? Can we see a contract? Capture a base? Sure. Sure, that also works for the 2 spots as well. Once we get to that system, we're probably going to call it, though. We're just going to do the traveling now, and then we can go straight into the mission next time, which is tomorrow. Get there in 11 days, so we're still not going to be able to do a mission. That's so sad. We're still a little ways away. Recorder's complete. Yep, that's fine. Keep going. Once we travel, I don't know what space we're going to be in. We're going to be in general space? We're going to be in, like, their space? I don't know. I don't know. Are we just teleporting again? Oh. Pirates ambush the Argo. Flaring. Clarks interrupt and otherwise quiet morning routine as several fast-moving ships appear, pacing the Argo. There's broadcast there. High old bridge. You're flying through our space, stranger. It's awfully dangerous out here. Just awful. Especially for ragged-looking ships like the Argo, is it? Tell you what, we'll provide you a safe passage for a price, of course. While you consider your options, Smire pops up. Commander, if you can buy me some time, I could rapid-fire the Leopard and teach him not to mess with us. I'll just pay them off, honestly. It's cheap. Morale decreased by 2. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Losing the morale is the worst part of that, honestly, but we're still up in morale. Not yet. We're not going to do the mission just yet, but what we are going to do is save. And I'm going to look at ship upgrades, because I should have looked at that before we started. So what do we need for this? Gamma Pod. Which is 2 million, and then Gamma Pod would also unlock the rest of the morale bonuses. And Medbay, but I should probably just upgrade the Medbay base. Yeah, we're just going to do the Medbay to have healing happen quicker. Because we're only at 7, it'll bring us up to 9. But yeah, that's what we call it. So thank you to all watch. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you have a good morning, evening, night, whatever it may be for you.